Nice. We have a lot to do today. We have watch party in an hour. And we have Archon quest. Real, like Archon quest right after the watch party. Or I do that like right now while we're waiting for the watch party to start. Once it hits the 10-minute mark, I'm gonna open Twitch. We're gonna go on that and we're watching from there. Okay, give me a sec, guys. I have a timer on my other monitor, so we know. I don't know if Ace will be joining us, but he's watching it. But my Discord might crash if I try to get him, so we're not gonna do that. Hi.
Frost is coming. Getting here.
I built my boy. He's almost. He needs more attack though. It's not enough because look at how much damage he does. Right?
Frost is coming. Getting here.
He also needs his talents to be leveled up. I need to get these. I don't know what the heck this is, but I need to get that too. But he's currently 666 at level 80. Hopefully he'll be 10, 10, 10 because I have crowns. I also need these. Actually, while we wait for it, I'm gonna go get those right now. Smells like food. I smell food. Don't kill me. I didn't do anything. Hello? Friends? I'm here. Ah, just in time. Look at my king go. Hang on, wait. Scaramouche is in here. This is a crime. Hello there, lovely. Wait, why is he there? No, no, no. Scaramouche goes here. And then...
What do you want from me?
Xiao goes here.
Evil shall be dispersed.
And then for an aid.
Yes. Take me with you.
Oh, cute tree. Right, anyway. Anyway. Hey, the pal. Do you have anything for me? Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yay! Oh. Oh. Hey there, guys. Oh, leave me alone. Youch. Important stuff. Oh, I'll get that later. I can play that game too, pal. This way. Should I do a bit of the Archon quest while it loads? I feel like I should. I think maybe I could, and while I do it, it's like... And then once I reach like the in 50 minutes, then I'll go. Or maybe even 30 minutes. I don't want to, like, you know. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Well, in like 50 minutes into my quest, I will stop, and I have to constantly check the timer. Maybe even 40 minutes. I don't want to spend too long on this because I don't want to miss the thing. Excuse me. Let's get our castle, my beloved.
Time to go. This should be... What else? Ah.
Whoever the murderer was, they must have made preparations well beforehand. Why would it be the performance would not have been visible from where the doors were guarded? If Paimon were on duty, she would have snuck back into the audience seating. Well, there was no chance Paimon could have seen that the box had 2 layers. And that's why only the 2 of them can perform this trick. Digging a tunnel just for a magic trick? Whew, that must have been a lot of work.
Whoa, hang on. That
The
looks a
floor
little
is
weird.
wet. Please be careful not to slip.
Speaking of which, why would there be water here?
Oh, Paimon knows! It's one of those tricks where you pour water into a jug and then flip the jug over only for the water to disappear?
Yeah. Good job, Paimon.
Here's a broken vase. Huh. Did the trolley knock it down while moving?
Couldn't have.
That can't be. The trolley moves along tracks from start to finish. It couldn't have hit the vase at this distance.
Let's note this down too and think about it later.
Yes. I'm quite the detective. There was something else I saw.
What's this?
Looks like a hook tied to the end of a rope. Huh? There's all kinds of odds and ends here.
Perhaps it was a prop for a different trick. But why would it have been left here?
Whatever it is, let's make a note of it first.
Good job, Paimon. You're very smart. Paimon has a very big, juicy brain. We already checked that. Yep. Hello? Is there anything else? Here. Oh.
Why would it be whoever the... This is probably a...
What is this? What's going on? Oh. Examine. A vent.
What is this place?
A vent.
It seems someone could fit through here.
Could this have been the suspect's escape route?
Alone, perhaps. But if they had to pull another person with them, the space would be too narrow.
Right.
But there are no other ways in or out of here.
Other than...
Oh, you're right. Let Paimon write that down.
Oh! Is that all? I feel like that's not.
Whoever the... Why would it be? That size wouldn't have been a problem.
Of course it wouldn't be a problem for Paimon. You're tiny. Clothing.
Oh, these are the clothes that the lady chosen from the audience was wearing, right?
Ayo.
Her clothes are here, but she's nowhere to be found.
Right. And do you really need to do that if you're kidnapping them?
Ayo, wait a
Ugh.
minute.
This is so confusing. Paimon doesn't want to be a detective anymore.
How does Hazo do this? That is a big AO.
Seems we're just about done investigating down here.
Yes, let's head back up.
That is the biggest AO I've ever, like... AO.
Well, we've ascertained the state of the crime scene. Let's find a place to sort out our findings once Malouse returns. Seems to me that there are several things that don't add up here.
She has a nice character design. I love it. I can't wait. till she's
Apologies for the
playable.
wait, demoiselle.
Yes.
So, what did the guards say? Did the criminal escape through the vent?
They believe the odds of that are very low, since the vent leads to the Opera House's basement. The guards have checked the area carefully. No one left through the basement during the performance or after the incident, and no one was found hiding there.
So the tunnels become like a secret chamber then. You know, like the kind you usually see in novels.
It would seem so.
The plot thickens. Halsey's disappearance and Cowell's death are both quite inexplicable. No wonder Farina was so confident in her accusation. All the current evidence points toward Linny and Lynette.
No!
Words, the charges are very likely to be upheld unless we make some considerable progress.
No!
Charges and then trial. So if the charges are upheld, they'll announce a sentence?
No!
That's right. This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the Oratrice will hear statements from both sides.
Who?
That's right. This is how indemnitium is produced. The statements from both sides, the defenses from attorneys, witness testimonies, and even the audience's emotions will all be projected on the Oratrice. To put it simply, it's as if the Oratrice has its own will and is a
it's
judge
a
in its own right.
machine.
This also precludes any kind of favoritism on the part of the Chief Justice. And not that this has ever happened anyway.
I
Once
guess.
both sides have finished speaking, the Chief Justice will make his final decision. This, too, will be used by the Oratrice as a reference. Then, finally, the Oratrice will be consulted by officials. The result it returns is the will of justice itself.
Oh no!
So that machine is the one that actually decides? Paimon thought Novelet called the shots.
In practice, there is very little difference. Both have always come to the same judgment. Which is why people have great faith in the Chief Justice.
I see.
Ah, yes, the guards also asked me to convey that none of us will be allowed to leave this place before the trial.
Oh, I've left anyway. I have commissions,
Because we've
good
chosen
sir.
to act as the twins' proxies, that makes us persons related to the case.
They're concerned that we might be colluding with outside parties, or that we might find outside help to disrupt the case. And even if that were not so, it could prove problematic if we happen to spread key information about the case ahead of time.
Oh,
I'm ready to break out at any time.
Whoa, whoa! There's no need for that! Paimon thinks they have a point. That said, are they providing food?
Of course.
I'm on.
I just hope you don't mind the lack of options. I'm afraid that catering to all tastes is not in the cards, nor is any guarantee of balanced nutrition.
In that case, let's
Bruh.
just sort out our findings together here. Pity. I was hoping to take you to try some of Fontaine's famous desserts, too.
maybe next time.
I mean, what better
She
way
seems
to
like a
properly
pastry
think
girl.
through our findings than over some tea and sweets?
She seems like a pastry girl. I can see it in the way
It suddenly
she's
doesn't
dressed.
seem like such a bad idea after all. Just kidding, just kidding. Paimon will still do her best, even if there are no snacks.
Right. It's okay, Paimon. I feel you.
What do you mean, no snacks? Of course we'll have snacks. If we cannot buy some, then we'll simply make some.
Huh? Here? But how?
Is this the conversation we should
Understood,
be having right
mademoiselle.
now?
Everyone, please come with me.
She has a nice character design. It's just nice. I'm not pulling for her, but
Wait, you're
Nice.
carrying a portable stove with you?
Yes, I must be prepared to meet the demoiselle's baking needs whenever the fancy strikes her.
I knew it. She is a pastry girl.
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready.
Almonds? Almond water? From the freaking back rooms.
Good work, you two. Then I'll get to it. Please sit tight for a moment. You'll get to taste my awesome snacks soon enough.
These
Yay.
three are quite the interesting group.
Must be a spina di rosula thing. I probably pronounced that so wrong. I'm sorry. I'm not Western. I'm Asian.
And Paimon thought it smelled good while it was still in the oven.
Macaroni.
Oh, it's even better now. Paimon can't stop drooling. From the way you had these two guys carrying all that stuff around, Paimon thought you'd have them do more during the baking process.
Yummy, yummy in my
But you ended
tummy.
up doing the entire thing by yourself. Beating the egg whites, grinding almonds, everything.
I was applauding.
And I was giving encouraging smiles.
Paimon was just thinking, aren't you worried about getting your fancy dress dirty beating egg whites and baking like this?
Well, I
To be
don't think
honest,
it's
she
carved
looks
in
like a
stone anywhere
Claymore
that
user for
fancy
some
ladies
reason.
can only read books,
For
sip
some
tea,
reason, I
ride
picture her
horses, and
using
play
a
the
claymore,
piano.
not a sword.
I just really enjoy making snacks. Don't underestimate beating egg whites, by the way. It's a real arm workout. You also need to beat them to just the right consistency, or your macarons will crack.
Oh
Anyway,
no.
give these a try, fresh out of the oven. There's 3 for each of us.
Only 3?
It's okay.
Well, eating too many sweet treats might send all that sugar to your head. You wouldn't be able to think clearly about the case on a sugar
Now
rush,
I'm in the
would
mood
you?
for a macaron.
Tea is ready to be served as well. This is Demoiselle's favorite. Strong black tea with a floral fragrance that clears the mind and lifts the spirit. No
I'm a
need for
kind
concern.
person.
I'm merely doing as I should.
I'm a kind person, I'm considerate.
All right then. Down to business. As
Yes.
Paimon mentioned previously, the tunnel seems to be
Well, should I
something
turn on
of
facecam
a
for today? I
secret
don't know.
chamber. However, we can assume that Linny and Lynette were not alone within it. Some criminal also occupied its sealed confines.
Yes.
The magician twins could have committed the crimes, of course, but they lack any logical motive.
Exactly! Why would they do such a thing right when everyone was watching?
Exactly. Exactly. They do not have the elastos.
The flower vase and the thud we heard during the performance could indicate some altercation between Halsey and the criminal in the tunnel, resulting in the shattering of the vase, the discarding of her clothes, and her abduction. Perhaps the criminal thought that since she was chosen from the crowd, she would be too easy to identify if she was still wearing the same clothes.
Paimon thinks that makes sense, but the real trouble is...
Yeah, what's the real trouble? There's no evidence that this... yeah, exactly.
True. None of the clues we found thus far support the existence of this third person. But the only people left to consider are both technically victims, whether it's the missing girl, Halsey, or poor Cowl.
Huh. Could Halsey have secretly made modifications to the magic props in order to murder Cowl before making her escape?
But she had no idea of knowing how the match would work. Yeah.
That's right. And even if she had tampered with the setup, she would need to understand the entire trick to pull it off. Nor does she have any motive. The guard said that she
What's
has
her
never had
mens
any
rea?
dealings with the magic troop's members.
Were we not thorough enough in our search? From the sound of things, this is turning into an impossible case. Your macarons are amazing though, Navia. They smell great! They're nice and crisp and super...
They are my specialty after all.
Oh my god, that's a specialty
And
food.
I see you've already had 5 of them.
Oh,
What?
Paimon.
5? Oh, that can't be right. Paimon only counted 3, honest.
Please don't worry about it. At my age, a few less sweets might actually be a good thing.
No. Being greedy is one thing, but Paimon knows how to count.
Someone stole it.
Paimon knows that if she ate too many, then others wouldn't have enough. Wait, even you don't believe Paimon? How could you?
Oh, I'm
If
sorry.
Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons, then may they turn into stone in her stomach.
All right, we get it. Well, I suppose one of us might have gotten too engrossed in our chat and eaten them by mistake. No big deal.
No,
Malus,
no.
set up the stove again if you would.
No.
What are you...
Making sure everyone gets 3 macarons, of course.
Exactly. We don't want to trouble you.
No, someone
As you
stole
wish,
them.
Demoiselle.
Shush, I don't. I refuse.
And I have the egg, sugar, and almonds.
Well, this...
No, I refuse. My screen keeps blacking out. I don't
Well,
understand.
that's it
what's
for snack
happening.
time. I'm going to have another look around the area. I don't know what we're looking for yet, but we've still got
No,
some
those
time.
macarons are
As
going
attorneys,
to...
I suggest the 2 of you think the case over again. It would be awkward if you got all tongue-tied on stage.
No,
during
don't
the
tell me we
trial.
actually have to speak during the trial.
thanks for your help
I'm going
and
to
for the
do
snacks.
so bad.
It
Oh
was nothing.
no.
A small task for the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Malus, it's time to go.
Oh no,
I'll be back if I
they
find
are so
anything new.
dead. Crap. They're so dead. If they have me as the one who's helping them, they are so
It's time
dead.
to put our heads together. We've got to get our defense ready for the trial.
Well, I was like so confused. With
Oh, it's probably gonna be a long and difficult case. There's no point in worrying about that now. We just need to prepare.
Oh, this.
Here, take Paimon's notes. They should help you review the situation.
Oh. Oh no. They're dead. I'm gonna stuff this up so bad. Okay, we have 40 minutes. 40 minutes of freedom. How many hours of the quest have I done? I'm pretty sure I've only done 2 hours. 2 hours plus 20 minutes, so we're halfway. Oh god.
What do we do? The whole situation is so
I'm actually like
confusing.
nervous. I'm nervous right now.
Good plan.
Like I can
Impossible
feel
things
my
don't just
heart
happen.
and my
We'll
stomach
get to the truth one way or
twisting.
another.
Just relax. Even if everyone else suspects Lenny and Lynette, at least we will be supporting them from the stands.
No, I can feel my stomach and heart
Besides,
twisting
I
and
doubt
churning.
Farina understands any more about what happened than we do.
Thanks, Navia. Well, we'll be going then.
Best of luck to you.
Oh, we're dead. We're dead. We're gonna lose. Listen, I've been studying law, but I am not good at arguing. Okay, maybe I am a little, but I'm not a good arguer sometimes. Okay, I'm scared.
Finally, you're back. Well, how did your investigation go?
Oh,
To
no.
be honest, you might be disappointed.
No. We're already very grateful that you were willing to help.
You should have probably should have gotten the real
Well,
detective.
now, don't you all look disappointed. Don't tell me that your investigation came up empty-handed.
Shush.
That was to be expected, of course. The guilty can never produce proof of their innocence.
Shush.
But don't let that stop you. I shall be terribly disappointed should you, my most anticipated foe, concede so easily.
Just you wait. I'm gonna protect my femboy.
Since both parties
Oh.
are present, I declare that the trial regarding the magic show incident is now in session.
Oh no.
Firstly, in order for the audience to understand the causes and results of the incident, could we please have Mr. Linney explain the trick?
Yes, of course. I will explain while Lynette demonstrates on stage. All the necessary items have been prepared.
Oh no. I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, my heart, my chest, my
Thank you,
stomach is
Mr. Linney.
wrenching.
In that case, I take your statement to be that you ran to and remained hidden within the magic box in the audience stands once the trick began, and thus could not have committed the crime. Is this correct?
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Oh, I'm scared.
In that case, I call upon the prosecution. Lady Farina, do you wish to refute his statement in any way?
Why did...
Why, of course I do. Allow me to take the first shot and break this case wide open. Mr. Linney is clearly lying.
Oh, they're doing the pose
There is
from that
no
law
way
game
you could
that
have
no
been
one
in the
loves.
box the whole time if you were to abduct Halsey and murder Cowell. In fact, I'd say you were hardly in that tunnel at all.
Where could he have been?
That is simply your hypothesis based on the presumption that I'm guilty.
Oh, is
Whoa,
that so?
split scream.
And if I may ask, what did you hear while you were inside your box?
The roaring countdown of the crowd, of course. That's how I kept track of the time and built anticipation for the finale.
And you didn't hear anything else at all? Nothing that might leave an impression of any kind?
No.
No, nothing.
Oh.
I see. But when the count reached 30 seconds or so, there was a thud. One so loud that I believe practically everyone heard it.
Huh?
Hey, hang on. Something's not right here.
Yeah. How could we not know about that sound?
Yeah, I'm sure he could have heard a noise that loud from inside the box.
I was right by the box and I definitely heard the thud.
That's Bakugo. Oh no.
Look at those scales. Could those mean...
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to use the words of the magician himself. You never
Oh.
know what can happen in the blink of an eye. Indeed, it seems his alibi can also collapse in the blink of an eye.
No. No.
Of course, I have armed myself to do far more than smash your alibi. Confidence cannot go unfounded, and my foundations are rock solid. Tell me, aren't you and Lynette actually from the House of the Hearth?
What's that? What
The
is it?
House of the Hearth?
Oh! Oh my!
No wonder they did something like this.
No! No, no, no! I
The
refuse to
serial
believe this.
disappearances were the Fatsui's doing.
I refuse
Now it
to
all
believe
makes
this.
sense.
No.
I've got a feeling that what happened on
Shut up,
stage
Baku.
probably wasn't just an accident.
No. No, 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 I'm in denial.
That's irrelevant. Our identities have nothing to do with what happened.
I refuse to believe this. I refuse.
Indeed.
I'm a good person.
Then
I love them.
perhaps you could tell us everything that happened during that 1 minute.
That glove looks so uncomfortable.
Your first priority is to prove yourself innocent after all. I'm sure there is little that needs to be kept secret now. Unless your script already has holes in it.
I don't need a face shot of your face, Missy.
The Outlander is speechless. My, oh my, don't they look flabbergasted? Now comes the infighting in Discord, I suppose.
Discord? Discord, we're fighting over
Almost
Discord?
Too easy.
Guys, we're fighting in Discord.
Good thing I made all those preparations. Seems the all-nighter I pulled last night is really paying off.
Linny.
Hey, Linny, why didn't you tell us this before?
Linny,
Order! Order! Mr. Linney, allow me to re-establish the facts. Lady Farina has raised 2 points.
Oh,
First,
no.
when the thud was heard in the Opera House, you were neither in the box nor the tunnel. Second, you and Ms. Lynette are both members of the House of the Hearth. Are these claims true?
Oh, no. No, I don't know. Deny them. Deny them now. Deny them now. Blessed child is here. No.
Please answer my question, Mr. Linney.
No, no, deny
I'm
it.
sorry.
Deny it. Deny.
Yes, they're true, Your Honor.
Oh.
I knew it.
Well, that's it. We might as well move on to the sentencing already.
No.
What should we do now?
Granted.
Oh.
In that case, what is your request?
What is this?
Is that really necessary? They're already as good as guilty.
Shut up, Bakugo. Shut it.
The defendant deceived their own attorneys. What is there left to discuss?
Order! Order, I say!
Exactly.
Your request is reasonable, and we shall adjourn. This trial will reconvene in 1 hour.
So you would stick to Mr. Linney's defense even after knowing what you do now? You certainly have more professionalism than I thought.
I'm a good person and
In
I
that
love my
case,
fanboys.
my dear audience, let's allow the joy of victory to steep for a little while longer.
I don't like her, guys. She's my least favorite Archon. You know, I've never disliked an Archon before. That is changing now. Guys, explain yourselves.
Well, this is awkward. I didn't think the Hydro Archon would dig all that up. I'm sorry, Traveler and Paimon.
I can't believe this.
Yeah, sorry.
Paimon doesn't know where to start. We trusted you two. We based our entire reasoning on the assumption that you weren't bad guys. Not to set the wrong tone or anything, but Paimon's really mad.
I'm very sorry. I know you're angry, and reasonably so, but please, let me explain.
I am
I
heartbroken.
know you've clashed with the
wrenched.
Vatui several times before. I wouldn't be surprised if just hearing the word is enough to make you upset. But our organization is very, very large, and the Harbingers have very different personalities and goals.
Right now, we want to save people. As many as we can.
That's right. I'm sure we're on the same page when it comes to this nation and the disaster that its people might face. I knew if it weren't for our respective identities, we could become good friends.
Oh, no.
That's why I didn't wish to flat out lie to you, but chose to hide some details instead. The truth is very important, but being completely transparent about everything would see us spending more effort than we need to. Right. So, you be the judge. Heck, if I were you, I fear that I'd even struggle to trust me at this point.
I'm heart-wrenched and broken.
You met a Fatus who works as a magician, a trickster by trade. All by coincidence, too. But still, I'm asking you to trust me. I am no criminal. At least, not in this case.
Sorry. Please forgive us.
Oh, I'm broken.
Well, you both say that, but...
Where did you...
Right. Let's hear your answer first, and no lies now.
Of course. I'll answer any question you ask. We've been trying to find out how the Oratrice operates. We want to know why it has a consciousness. Why can it deliver sentences accurately? During our investigations, we learned that the machine's core is beneath it. From that moment on, Lynette and I have been designing this box swap trick, with the objective of getting close to the core.
Oh.
Is that why you needed a whole minute?
Oh.
That's right. In truth, the audience would take about 75 seconds to count down from 60, while I would only need 15 to get to the opposite box. So, after jumping into the tunnel, I accessed the Opera House basement via the vent, and went to investigate the room in which the core is stored.
Oh no.
That air vent was created during the construction of the tunnel specifically to execute this step.
Well, nothing. As soon as I reached that room and was about to investigate, I heard someone's voice.
I feel so betrayed.
Which should have been impossible, of course. I was quite certain that I was the only one in the room. That voice seemed to recognize me and tried to speak to me. I chose to err on the side of caution and retreated the way I came. On the way back, I saw the broken vase and the clothes on the ground, but the countdown was almost finished, so there wasn't time to give it any thought. After that, the homicide occurred just as you saw.
Well, that explains why you didn't hear the thud.
Because of that prophecy I told you about, of course. We must know all we can about this nation's secrets in order to deal with that prophesized crisis.
That's the only way we can save everyone.
So, there you have it. The whole truth. I swear, I didn't hide anything from you this time.
This is so...
It was never my wish to proceed under this cloud of mistrust either. But like I said earlier, you can be the judge. If you want to leave because you don't trust the Fatui, there's nothing I can do to stop you.
No, you should see. I'm literally married to another one.
Paimon will follow your lead however
but my
you
main
choose.
husband, his whole family got killed by the Fatui. I believe that judgment will be...
Okay, thank you.
I love you, by the way.
Thanks for giving us a chance.
Love.
The current problem is that the
Live, love,
scales
and
are
life.
tipped pretty badly
What?
against you two. If we want to refute the Hydro Archon's accusations, we're gonna need a seriously watertight defense.
What's our key defense?
Oh,
I don't.
Paimon thinks she gets what you mean.
I'm the main character, and I don't know. Like... Okay. Oh, is the voice the Australian show? The one with Jason Derulo? You know that's an actual show in Australia, The Voice. I've watched like the auditions. It's fun. But I stopped watching it after the auditions because it got boring. But they have Jason Derulo on the season.
Both parties have returned to their positions. Let us continue the trial.
I'm scared.
When
Levi,
last we
please
left
stop.
off, Mr. Linney acknowledged the new evidence presented by Lady Farina as fact. Therefore, Lady Farina may continue stating her reconstruction of the events.
That took long enough. Now then, if everyone would lend me their attention.
I don't want to
At
hear
this
it from
stage, let's revisit that scene from Linny's perspective.
What is this? Based on the opposing, you can identify the loopholes in their statement. Oh, use evidence and clues obtained and refute any... Oh, I'm gonna die here. Use your Oh, it's gonna be like that thing when you find the... You can... Oh no.
As the countdown began, he
That is
entered
so
the
cool.
tunnel. When the flatbed trolley passed,
Down.
he opened the box and got into an altercation with Halsey, which caused the loud thud.
He did not realize that this sound could be heard by everyone in the opera house.
Damn.
Which is why he
I
claimed
saw an
earlier
edit
that he
on
could
these
not hear the
images.
sound. Finally, he used the vase to knock her out before making her change clothes to prevent others from recognizing her.
Ew, Lenny.
At this time, Cowell arrived in the tunnel, having heard that strange noise, and caught Linny red-handed.
Damn, this is really good, like, editing.
So
thing.
Linny proceeded to knock him out too before stuffing him into that box. Afterward, Linny passed the unconscious Halsey to his accomplice through the magic box in the audience stands, before operating the devices such that Cowell's death would be ruled an accident.
Okay.
And there
Oh,
you
these
have
are
it.
cool.
That's the truth behind what
I'm gonna
happened.
leave this up on screen so I can edit to these.
Does the defendant's side have any objections to Lady Farina's description of the events?
The key to refuting Lady
Oh,
Farina
good
is
voice
the
lines.
order of events, what Linny experienced and what he saw.
Damn, it's Zach Aguilar. So what am I doing? Identify loopholes. Did not witness the crime. Lenny claims that he headed to the chamber. No one left. Okay, Lenny entered the tunnel. Oh, Lenny must have been very confused when he saw them. Oh, what am I meant to do? This is hard. Did not witness the crime taking place. Okay, wait. Lenny and Halsey fight. Identify loopholes. Oh, the dress. The dress. The dress. Wait. However, was Lenny really in the tunnel at the time? Lenny knocked using one of her clothes. What? No. Did not hear the thud. Oh. Here.
Seems this won't produce a particularly effective rebuttal.
Okay. Okay, no. What is it? This. Oh!
Linny went to the room that contains the Oratrice's core. This is the actual truth.
Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. Frick me. Lenny entered the tunnel. My god, I can't. No one left the opera house during the magic show, and after the incident happened, only those who... Ace. Hello. Hi, Ace. Look in DMs. Ooh. It's who tells them. My god. Okay, I'm looking in DMs. Woman Hunter. Can you tell me the codes? Yeah, sure, I'll tell you the codes. I'll tell you. Hang on, I'm, like, going through, like... No one left the house. Only those two had their identity cleared by the guards could leave. No. Yes. Okay, it has... What? What? Okay, well, we can't repeat that because that's truth. Identify loopholes. So, Linny and Haley fight. This? Oh, I'm
According to Linny, he left via the vent after entering the tunnel. He couldn't have had that altercation with Halsey.
I thought it's Haley. Someone. The existing evidence indicates that when Linny returned to the tunnel, the crime had already taken place, and all Linny saw was this.
Linny did not take part in the underground altercation. He only witnessed traces of the aftermath.
I'm not done. No.
Attention! When the countdown started, Linny did indeed go into the tunnel. But he immediately used a vent to access the Opera House basement, which is where the underground core of the Oratrice
This
is
isn't
stored.
really a good look.
Once he reached that area, he heard a voice in what should have been an empty room. Since he felt something was amiss, he returned immediately. The crime scene had already developed by the time he reached the tunnel again, and in order to complete the magic trick, he did not remain there for any length of time. Finally, he reached the surface, and that was when the accident happened from his point of view. Therefore, he's innocent!
I did that. Yeah, I did that. I did it. Yes, it counts. It counts!
Paimon did it! Paimon actually managed to say all that! Wasn't it awesome?
Yes.
In other words, you believe that he knew nothing of the incident?
Yes.
That's right!
My
Yes.
reasoning?
Was clearly tampered with in the fashion. You can say that Cowell bumped into Linny by chance.
If that's the case, then if Cowell hadn't entered the tunnel, who was the entire setup meant to kill? Assuming that what you say is true, Linny only needed to kidnap the young girl to cause a new disappearance case. What
That's
would
so
the point of
true!
killing
I have a
someone
big
on stage
brain!
be?
That's actually true.
They have a point.
That's right, you tell him! And that's why they're partners of mine. They've managed to turn things around.
We have such big brains.
Oh, well, your denial is very strident. I'll give you that.
Oh.
But what proof do you have to back your claims?
Do you happen to remember how you...
Of course I do. If he had been in the magic box the whole time, how could he have not heard that sound? Why do you ask? You're saying that he wasn't?
Yes. Your claim has now become my... Your claim is... Yo! Irrelevant, 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 irrelevant. What do you want from me? Oi! Okay. Hasley's the missing person. Okay. Has become a key what?
Are you sure we don't need to give this more thought? Paimon thinks there's something off here.
Okay, it's not that.
That's right! Linny wasn't in the box or in the tunnel. That's why he didn't hear anything strange during the performance.
Yeah.
This means that when the crime happened, Linny had already entered the basement via the vent. The same clue you used to disprove his alibi has now become the best proof! How do you like that?
Well played.
Yeah!
To think you'd use such logic. Well then, if it wasn't Linny who committed the crimes, then who was it?
Well, that we still don't know. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious me. The guys... Or at least the end. Oh, Linny is no longer under... Only the other members of the troupe. Lenny gave a detailed account of how the trick is supposed by using a box in blah 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 blah. Having Lynette and Harrison would take charge of on-stage interactions, yes. To Haley, the lady who went missing, were found in the tunnel. The reason for this remains unknown. Oh my god, who are these people?
Halsey is the missing person and an ordinary... Could there have been a third person involved? Is that really a possibility?
Oh my god, leave me alone. I'm trying to freaking...
The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
So you're the only person who... There could have been a third
There
person.
have been
But
a
there
third
was... But there was no... Leave me alone. Just stop. There could have been a third person, but we have no evidence to support that there was a third person. So it has
The
to be...
deceased's name is
Cowell.
Huh? That can't be right. Are you serious?
It has to be.
The killer was, in fact, Cowell, the deceased!
Oh, is that so?
Listen.
How
listen.
interesting! Let's hear your reasoning then.
I need to look at the countdown.
What I must do next is recreate the truth. What Cowell did. and how he went from would-be
Dude, my
perpetrator
teacher would be
to
so
victim.
proud of me. Wait, how can we... Lenny as having been unable to interfere with the crime.
Linny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time.
Okay.
The sound we heard may have come from a clash between... The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the...
Right! Why was he down there to begin with? This is the only way to enter the tunnel. Oh, duh.
No one entered or left the Opera House through its entrances.
There's that.
It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. They would likely have bumped... The sound we heard may have come from a clash between them.
There. Incorrect. Okay, no. This is
No
not
one
real.
entered or left the Opera House.
This one has to be
Halsey's
there.
clothing was in the tunnel, so there must have been some fear that she would attract attention. The sound we heard may have come from a... It would have been tough for both... Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. It would have been tough for both...
Wrong? How can I prove that there was an altercation in the tunnel?
Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel.
I'm an idiot,
So
clearly.
there must...
They had to give these to me.
The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the mid... It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent.
Wait a
Halsey's
minute.
clothing was in the tunnel. So
Can I drag it out? Switch.
it would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent.
Okay, there's that.
The sound we heard may have come from a... It would have been tough for both people to fit into that. No one entered or left the Opera House through its entrances.
Where did missing
So,
Hasley go?
the deceased's name is Cowell. Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel.
Who is the prime suspect currently?
The deceased's name is Cowell.
Oh, these two are incorrect. Okay, how can we prove that there was an
Halsey's
alteration in
clothing
the
was
tunnel?
in... The sound we heard may have come...
Is that? Where did Howl?
No one entered or left...
So she should still be in the... What do you want from me? Must have under... Leaving aside how he died, Cowell had... The strange noise... Yes, yes, yes. For a minute, this... That means Halsey is still in
What's
here.
What's wrong, Traveler? Are you still having trouble figuring things out?
I see how it is. So this was all just a
No,
bluff.
it's not.
And here I thought you had something to show for it. But it seems you're still far from the truth.
No, it's not a bluff.
Look, since we're at a dead end, why not consider a different track?
Okay. You're smart.
Just like the trick as it transpired, the end result must have been utterly different from the magician's initial design.
If only we knew how Halsey disappeared.
Well, that would be nice, but the tunnel only has 3 exits, and none of them seem very likely.
Unless there's a
It's
fourth.
not like this is a magic trick where you can just make a real live person
That's why there's
disappear.
water.
Excuse my interruption, dear opponents. But do you not see...
No, 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 no. I have an idea. Stop it.
If the
And we have
defense is
13
unable
minutes.
to make further effective arguments, we will move on to the next stage of the trial.
Hold on a second.
Linny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal... The sound we
Yes.
heard may have come from a clash, but...
Yes.
The deceased's name is Cowell.
Yes. Where did Haley
No
go?
one entered or left the...
There,
The
there,
vase was
there,
not broken.
Da, 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 da.
Paimon gets it! It all comes together if Halsey disappeared instead of being kidnapped. Lynette escaped from the water tank, vanishing gradually and leaving only clothes behind. If there's a similar method where a person could be transformed into water...
Just a moment, please. I do hope you know how preposterous you sound at the moment.
There are those thingies.
How could a person ever be transformed into water? This is reality we're talking about here, not some magic trick. Must we really? I should think that of anyone. Your friend Linny already knows this truth very well.
No. I'm holding on to my boy.
Magic tricks are ultimately just illusions and misdirection. But Halsey's disappearance is very real. We're talking about two completely different things.
Even so, I trust the traveler's judgment. The truth must be out there somewhere. Perhaps some new line of reasoning may open if we try to gather all the focal points that don't make sense.
Why does it sound like that meme?
Since Cal was the deceased, we haven't placed much attention on him. But given that we aren't making much progress with the case, it wouldn't hurt to have a look at his belongings, would it?
People really do come up with all sorts of harebrained schemes when at the end of their rope. The way I see it, your suggestion that we broaden the scope of our investigation is nothing but a tactic for stalling the trial.
Nevertheless,
I believe that this is a reasonable request on the part of an attorney.
Yo,
Since the
he
trial
got that
does indeed appear
zesty
to be at an impasse,
I would love to be on
believe that
that
additional
lap.
evidence may help us make more progress. Guards, please step into the lounge and examine the personal effects of the deceased Cowell.
I would love to be on that lap.
We are still examining the items, but we have already made critical progress that we feel must be shared with everyone post-haste. We discovered several test tubes of fluid within Cowell's baggage, each labeled separately. The notebook in his backpack claims that these fluids are water from the primordial sea.
The primordial sea?
The note's contents also
eyes.
indicate that Cowell belonged to an organization that sells illegal drugs and that he had an accomplice.
Can you believe that this game is for 12-year-olds?
The notebook has many entries concerning safe usage of these fluids, in which the keyword dissolve appears many times.
Oh my god, there's Haley.
One of these
She
tubes
is the
was
water.
labeled Opera Epiclese, along with yesterday's date. It is empty. The notes also state that these dissolution properties work exclusively on people from Fontaine. It's likely that Halsey was chosen as some sort of test subject.
So she's dead.
As such, we believe that the defense's hypothesis is, in fact, supported by sufficient evidence.
You've got to be kidding! People dissolving into water?
Oh my
Could something
god.
so ridiculous actually be true?
Dude, that's the prophecy, right? Oh no.
This reminds me of a certain prophecy, but
Oh
it's just
my
a
god.
coincidence, isn't it?
No, we have to hurry up this case. The thing starts in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes! In 10
real
minutes!
use was as a means to hide water stains? And if Cowell was targeting that girl... Wait just a minute. Could that mean... You two, with me, quick!
Demoiselle, wait! What about your partners?
We leave them. Leave
Let's
us.
go.
Leave us.
Just
leave
trust
us.
me.
Go.
Order! Order!
Oh, that's so hard.
It is undeniable that further examination of the deceased's personal effects has yielded some surprising results, but we cannot yet verify the veracity of these clues. Still, let us assume that these clues are indeed authentic, albeit with the understanding that Ms. Halsey has yet to be found. Guards, please continue examining the items along these lines. Mr. Linney, it appears your hypothesis is supported by the evidence, so please continue speaking.
We have 10 minutes!
Of course. Thank you, Your Honor.
10 minutes!
If we uphold this hypothesis, I believe that many of this case's seemingly
9
unrelated
minutes!
clues can be connected together.
Right! Like the metal hook! That one didn't make sense at all. Let's think about this. Cowell's methods must have something to do with
I
that
shouldn't have turned on the
water
music.
from the primordial sea.
It is the thingy. Oh my goodness gracious me. Who is the prime suspect currently?
The
This guy.
deceased's name is...
It's Bakugo. What item to control the timing of the dissolution?
The water
Is
from
it
the...
this? No.
The water from the primordial sea should already have been prepped before Halsey
What item
entered
did the
magic
culprit use to
box.
control the timing of the dissolution?
Now it seems like the hook rope was not meant for another magic trick, but was instead some form of triggering mechanism. The rope that held the water tank up was lit by the fireworks and Lynette was in the magic box on... I remember there was something else within the inner layer of that box.
This.
Now it seems like the hook...
I remember
the
this.
water from the primordial...
And then, what item did Cobra use to hide the mechanism behind the crime?
Lynette was in the magic...
This!
I remember.
This has to be right. Ooh. Future lawyer. This is why I get C pluses in Mr. Butland's class.
It's Ace Detective Paimon's time to shine!
Go, Paimon! We have 7 minutes!
Plan, Cowl would tamper with the water tank rope, and the number selector securing his target. When the magic box containing Halsey was lowered, the metal hook would retract gradually and pierce the balloon at the top of the box. When the balloon attached to the box popped, the water from the primordial seed inside it would pour down and dissolve Halsey. Afterward, Cowl would enter the tunnel and break the flower vase to conceal the water inside the tunnel, with the remaining evidence being covered up by the water tank on stage. But he encountered something unexpected in the tunnel.
So Halsey is
and
dead.
wound up being fatally hit by the same water tank he meant to use to cover his tracks.
Huh. That does make sense.
Good job, Paimon.
Actually links together a lot of the more confusing pieces of evidence.
My god, Paimon, you're so smart.
Oh dear, what do I do? Even I think they sound convincing now. Have I falsely accused an innocent person? What a humiliation.
Now, it seems like the only point of contention remaining is the exact circumstances that led to Cal's death. His notes mentioned he had an accomplice who could be related to the situation.
Oh my goodness gracious me.
On that note, the guards have just contacted me indicating that they uncovered new evidence. I shall now invite him on stage to share it with us.
Yes, man.
Thank you, Your Honor.
That
We were
guy's a
just
good voice.
inspecting the luggage of the
We
other
have
people
6
involved in
minutes!
this case. And we found an identical sample of the water from the primordial sea among Linny's personal effects.
What?
What?
That can't be.
What? How?
Oh, I see. Well, how wonderfully comedic to have your own counterattack only to come back and wound you.
Wait.
Does this not clear all doubt? My dear citizens, my loyal audience, allow me to present...
No!
Linny did not need to take part in the dissolution of the young woman at all. Indeed, having made modifications to the props beforehand, his accomplice Cowl then caused Halsey to vanish. But upon his return, in cruel avarice, Linny desired sole credit and prepared to do away with. Ultimately, he knocked Cowl out. And now, as much as I regret...
No. I refuse
Am I
to believe.
right?
We've used up all the evidence we collect. Is this the end of...
No, it's not.
Oh no!
Sorry for the late. We have 5 minutes! 5 minutes!
Either. Does it look like there's any way around this?
No.
Seems using the water as new evidence was too good a move. Why did this have to happen now?
No.
I think we've all seen enough now. And we have ample witnesses to my flawless reasoning.
No.
I believe this is indeed
No. No!
Now then, my good, noble Chief
Shut up!
Justice,
Stop degrading
should
him!
we not, in your view, move...
Excuse me, everyone, but I must interject.
Yes!
Miss, I must ask you not to shout and to respect
Yes!
ongoing legal proceedings.
We have 4 minutes! I have to get up
Come
Twitch
on,
right now.
Don't be hasty. I have a good reason for interrupting, you know. Now, would anyone here like to take a little break from all this debate and see a little magic?
Wait, I have to get up Twitch now. No, I have to get it up now. We have like literally 4 minutes left and we're gonna... Oh no. I have to get it up now. Oh, the lag! I have to get it up now. It's like, I have to. Oh. Yeah! I'm not gonna turn on face cam to this. Oh, maybe I will, but I'm not wearing my hoodie. Where's my gonky goggles? Oh, there they are. Okay, here, it's here. Okay, we have literally 3 minutes left, guys, so I'm gonna have to pause the Archon quest for now. And we must get ready. Why can I... Oh my god, look at that, guys. My screen is frozen. Isn't this wonderful? Anyway, we probably want to turn this up really high. So that we can actually hear it over the top of my loud Genshin. I can't wait to go freaking deaf. Okay, we literally have like 2 minutes. Alright, guys. Should I put on face cam? We have a minute! We have a minute! Oh. We have a minute! 1 minute! No! 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 I refuse. I refuse. I will make it. We have 1 minute, 30 seconds. Face cam! Hey guys. Turn on. Hello? Hello? I'm here. I made it! Oh my goodness gracious me. We have 1 minute, we have 1 minute. Oh. Hype. This is hype. Hype train. This is hype. Oh, I'm lagging so hard. Yes! Oh my god, my computer's about to fall. Perfect! It's okay if you didn't see me go live, it's fine now because we're about to do the stream and then we're about to have more court case, more Lenny! I'm actually freaking out. I was like screaming like, oh my god! Where's the body pillar? I need the body pillar. Oh my god, we literally have... This is being with me. Another chance of getting more primos, let's go. And surely it would start soon, right? If it starts for other people and it doesn't start for me, I'm gonna be upset. Oh, it started for everyone else. Why isn't it started for me? Oh, it started! It's starting! It's starting! I'm glitching! God damn it! Oh, we're watching it like this. Who freaking cares? Ah!
亲爱的旅行们，大家好，我是你们老朋友大伟哥。
It's
本次
Wei!
特别节目
It's the Wei!
就是我来担任节目的主持人。不知不觉间啊，元神也陪着大家走过了一段漫长的时光。从蒙德到枫丹，这一路以来啊，我们不仅经历了许多精彩的冒险故事，也邂逅了形形色色的角色伙伴。再过不久，元神也将迎来公测3周年的日子了。为此，我们项目组同学也准备了丰富多彩的游戏内容和活动情报，呈现给每一位旅行者。希望旅行者们无论是在游戏内还是游戏外，都能够感受到3周年的节日氛围。那么事不宜迟，先让我们一起来观赏版本 PV。 看看新版本啊，会给我们带来哪些精彩的内容吧。
because I still have not seen the frickin' what the? Oh, don't tell me we lost. We did not lose. No, I haven't done
The fortress of Meripede may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress.
The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
What?
All of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished.
Something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
A mysterious box? A bottle of crimson liquid?
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever, ever go near them at night.
Sooner or later, all will pay the price for their arrogance.
Oh my god. Even Dan. Oh, he's so hot.
This could get a little chilly.
Time's up. Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen.
If Risley does have a plan...
Risley... No! God damn it! Oh my god, why is it glitching? Do not tell me it's just happening for me. If it's happening for everyone else, I'll be happy. Is it glitching for everyone else, or is it just me? Oh my god, it might just be me. Because my internet's so poopy. No, I clicked on my own stream, god damn it.
Into the next stage of the prophecy.
Did everyone else glitch, or was it just me? I will rewatch the trailer.
Another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
Oh! Oh!
I find it difficult to express my emotions because I cannot fully understand myself.
I'm confident that we'll find the meaning of our existence one day.
Rumors saying that you were born from calamity. You inherently bring danger to those around you.
Why should we trust this species from who knows where anyway? Melazines can't be trusted! That goes for Nervalette too!
There's only one thought on my mind. Only through bloodshed can their debt be repaid.
Risley! Where did you take my siblings?
Even if the truth may not be pleasant, since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms and keep them in the fortress forever.
It beggars belief just how carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, have failed to take action.
Who are you? What are you trying to do? Please, don't kill me! I'm begging you!
Is this what justice means to you? Answer me, Nubilette!
You will see much in the human world, from the delightful to the depressing.
I know.
And one day, when you have dwelt among humanity long enough, you will be placed to bring judgment over all as a spokesperson for Fontaine's past.
It is unnecessary to hold me in such high regard.
Bro, jaw drops.
旅行者们，欢迎回来。
Dude, I have
不知道有没有和我一
never
样的旅行者，
had my
每次
jaw
看完
dropped
新版
for
本
a
的 Q 一
trailer
样，
of
都会对其中
Genshin
出现的角色
so
和故事
hard
非常的好
before.
奇。
That
所以
was
今天啊，我也
insane.
依旧是邀请了项目组的小伙伴，我们的战斗设计
That's
师叶黑
actually
来给我们介
crazy.
绍新版本的
Every
相关
story
剧情。
just keeps getting better and better.
非常
Oh,
感谢大伟哥的邀请。
oh.
大家好，这次会由我来向各位旅行者介绍剧情和角色的相关内容。
哎，欢迎欢迎！
my
自从做完这个
Dude,
4.0的模
every
式任务以后啊，
quest
我一直想知道之后的发展。
Fontaine has been
这次
so good
叶
so
黑啊
far,
先和我们
even
聊聊
better
4.1
than
版本的模式任务
Sumeru.
好了。
Like, I'm finding it way
先
better
问一
than
下，大伟
Sumeru
哥
right
还
now.
记
I
得
think Fontaine might be my
4.0
favorite
版本剧
region.
情吗？
有印象，不过还是叶黑啊，帮我们简
I
单回顾
think
一
I
下吧。
like France,
没问题
guys.
我们初到枫丹时，就协助琳妮、纳
It's
维
crazy
亚
because
他
I've
们
always
解决
wanted
了
to
几
go
宗
to
案
France
件
as，well.
但其实最后都汇聚到了一个案
That
件
was
上，
actually
少女
like
连
I'm
环失踪案
so jaw
而且
dropped.
在此期间，愚人众的执行官疯子，还
Oh
有于不
yeah,
明的
right,
原因被
child.
审判送进了梅洛彼得堡。
Wait, what?
没错，看到这里的时候，我就在想啊，被审判的可是愚人众的执行官啊， 怎么看也不是一件小事。愚人众应该不会坐视不管吧？
They've locked
是
up
不是会有新的
child.
执行官因此
I'm
出场呢
sorry, I have
有
not
一个很
finished
敏
the
锐啊
Archon quest
没错
for，
在4.1版
Fontaine.
本中，
哇，
互相为枫丹的执行官仆人，为了处理这起外交事件，也前来与水神弗琳娜以及最高审判官纳维莱特会面了。
Wait,
这场面
what?
想想就很精彩。
No,
那是必
they
然的
cannot be
而且
consulting
仆
with
人提出
her.
的几个方案，其实都被婉拒了。
这么一听啊，感觉火药味很浓啊。
是有那么一点，不过最终纳维莱特还是答应派人前去梅洛彼得堡确认公子的情况，这才暂且压下了这股火药味。
我猜猜，所以这个任务就落到了我们旅行者的肩上，是吧？
没错。
Oh my god, we
为了
get
让
to
我
talk
们
to
顺利融入
child.
梅洛彼得堡，贴心的
Oh,
纳
we
维莱
finally
特先
get to
生
talk
给
to
我们
Mr.
安排了一个
Worldwide.
小小的罪名。哦对，这里就得简单提一下梅洛彼得堡的设定了。因为梅洛彼得堡并不是简单枫丹监狱这一个概念，它名义上并不隶属于枫丹的司法体系，一直都是以自治的形式而存在，所以纳维莱特才需要让我们伪装成囚犯下去调查。
Oh, I thought we were going as criminals, and I was like gonna go, what did I
看上去还
miss?
挺新鲜的。
在4.1版本中呢，枫丹的魔神任务第3幕向深水中的晨星和第4幕御史胎斗的中间
Oh
之
my
口
god,
也将会开启
so。many hot
旅行者
men
需要在
in
梅
this
洛彼得堡
freaking
暗中调查
region.
一系列的事件，以及追寻公
Genshin
子的行踪。
Impact. Oh my
值得一
god,
提的是
more like
这
Men
个过程
Impact.
中，旅行者会得到一些老朋友的帮助，
Get
也会
Men
遇到一些
Impact.
新的面孔，比如
Get
梅洛
Men
彼得堡的
Impact.
公爵莱欧斯利以及护士长
I
西
I
格
am not
展开
called
一系列的冒
the
险故事。
male grabber
各
for
位旅
no
行者们请敬请
reason.
期待呀！
I should call
看起来
myself
啊
that
4.1
in
版本的故事
Genshin.
重
In
心
Honkai
都是
Star
在
Rail, I'm
梅洛
called
彼得
the
堡呀。
male grabber.
旅
I
行
can
者
call
如果
myself
想要
male
在这里调查
snatcher.
我猜
I'm gonna
一定
do
会
that
与
as
梅洛
soon
彼得堡
as
最高负责
I'm
人
gonna
莱欧
become
斯利
male
进行一
snatcher.
番斗智斗勇。叶黑啊，不妨具体为我们介绍一下这位公爵呢？
作为梅洛彼得堡的管理人，
Oh
莱
my
欧斯利
god.
确实很有一些
Oh
手
my.
既能照顾得到弱势的群
So
体，
hot.
也能镇得住强
Look
势
at
的
the.
恶棍。在他上位后，
No,
实施
no,
了一系列
bring
的
it
改
back.
革，让梅洛彼
Bring
得
it
堡运作
back.
得焕然一新。也
Bring
正
it
是因为如
back.
此，
No, I
梅
want
洛
to
彼得
see
堡
more
并
of
不
his
是像
ways.
大家所想的那样如监狱一般，甚至有一些刑满释放的罪人都不愿意离开了。
听你这么一说啊
Oh, bring，it
这位公爵可真是不得了啊！不过啊，
Bring it
梅洛
back.
彼得堡作为全枫丹罪人的流放地啊，只有高超的管理手腕，我感觉可能不够，想必他也拥有令人信服的实力吧？
没错，作为犯人的流放聚集地，梅洛彼得堡多多少少总会有一些不服从管理的犯人。
Can we? I want
这
to
时
see
候
the.
道理讲不通，
Man,
就只能通
no.
过其他方法以理服人了。而
My
莱欧斯利
god.
自然也不缺乏这方面的实力。由于莱欧斯利之前当过地下拳手，因此拥有高超的战斗技巧。
这种战斗方式啊，
Oh my god. No,
确实符合我对他的想象。
Bring it
在这
back.
种情势复杂的地方，拳头有时候才是硬道理嘛。
搏击意味着力量的碰撞，但也常有故意卖弄破绽给对方，然后猛然回击的表现。作为一个冰元素的复式食物，
Look at that
莱欧斯利
freaking
的普通
waist,
攻击
bro.
和重
I'm
击
sorry.
都能造
Look
成
at
冰
it.
元
I'm
素的
sorry.
伤害。
Keep
元素
the
战绩
eyes off
则
the.
会强化他的普通攻击，
If
同
I
时
had an eye
损失生
tracker.
命值。不过不用担心，这些损失的生命值正是他用来引
Look
诱
at
对
him
手进
go.
攻和
Look
抓
at.
住观众眼球的
Look
关
at
键
the
啊。
king go.
在莱欧斯利的
I
生命值
love
较低
his
时，
character design.
他的
He
重
is
击
so
则会被大幅的强化
handsome.，
并在命中敌人后大量恢复自
Is
身
he
的
as
生命
tall as
值。
Ito?
看完他的
Oh, I
技能
want
啊
to
我能
pull
够
for
感受到他
him. I want
独
to
特的
pull
战
for
斗
New
方式。
Violet as well.
占据优势时
Oh,
对
my
敌人
primo
穷追猛
guns
打
are，so.
然后故意卖出自己的破
I
绽，
know.
让别人觉得
I'm
有机可乘。
overwhelmed.
之后
We
在
are
危机时
overwhelmed.
一
Oh
发
my
逆转，
god,
玩弄敌人。
Kazuha.
大卫
It's
格的
okay,
描述可
Kazuha.
真是生
Kazuha
动
has
形象
no
啊，他的战斗
competition.
方式与他
He's
的
good
处
the
事
way
方
he
法
is.
可谓十分的相似。此
Oh
外，
my
莱欧斯
god.
利也非常擅长调度资源，在合成武器突破术材时，莱欧斯利也有一定概率
Oh, he gives us
获得
more
装备
stuff.
的产出。
这位公爵大人可真是多才多艺啊，管理、战斗样样
I know.
真是
I'm
太
gonna.
厉害
I
了。
will have.
没
Oh
错，
my
不
god.
过虽
Will I
然莱
get
欧
in
斯利
trouble if I
做
had
事
an eye
很有一
tracker?
套手段，但梅洛彼得
Oh,
堡
I'm in
毕
the
竟是
mood
建
for
立在枫丹的
brevity.
水下，常年见不到阳光，在监狱的阴暗角落里，依然会有邪恶在滋生。在4.1版本中，莱欧
Oh
斯利
my
的传说
god.
任务
Oh my
手谕传之章，也就
Oh no, eyes are up there. Eyes are up there. No.
Word of advice: don't break the law. Is there anything else? Yeah, seriously, don't break the law.
Oh, he has a good voice. He has a hot voice.
A moment, please.
My God, what is it with all the... What is it with all the men? This guy reminds me of the guy from Arcane. That freaking engineer dude who has a
Perhaps
hammer.
we could take a walk by a riverbank or somewhere similarly fluvial.
Oh, he's also such a muscle. Oh, I don't know what to do.
Silence! Be sanctified.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So many hot men.
4.1版本上线的另一位角色，则是枫丹的最高审判官纳维莱特。在4.0版本中，我们就已经和他打过交道了。相信大伟哥一定不会陌生吧？
我对纳维莱特印象非常深刻。他在审判时公正无私，而且实力非常强大，给人一种深不可测的感觉。
其实枫丹的很多人对于纳维莱特的形象认知都是这样的，因此都对他十分的敬畏。纳维莱特身为枫丹的最高审判官，主持着枫丹关于正义的审判体系，需要维持公正的原则。不仅是在法庭之上，在日常的生活中，他也会时刻注意。
You know who cares? I'm
他会尽量
wailing.
避免与他人有私
Dude,
交，
okay.
以及有
Next
人
time
之
I'm
外的
pulling,
协
I'm
作，
actually
防止
spending
被人
money.
怀疑司
Goodbye,
法
goodbye
体系的不公
payment.。
他对自己的要求
It's
啊
holidays
可真严格啊，不愧是最高审判官
Okay, guys, when
严
I
如
come back
律
from
己啊。
Japan and I stream,
不过这
expect
位
me
最高
to
审判官也没大
have
家
like
想象的
a
那么
lot
严
of
肃罢了。
primos because I
他其
spent
实也
like
是有自己的爱好和生活的。
Oh, I should probably buy Welcome Now. So that while I'm at look at Fergaz's voice is good, but I feel like it doesn't really match him. I like it. I like it. It's.
都是从外地送过
I
来
don't know who I
而且在
want.
评完之后，他还会发表自己对各地引用。
This is like the whole Sino
他
situation.
觉得
I
蒙
cried
的
over
水
Sino and I cried
音乐
over
的是回味
Scaramouche.
悠长。
I didn't know who to get,
我一直以
and
为
then I
啊，
ended
这
up
个
getting
茶可以
Sino,
这
but
么
then
品啊，
I
想
lost
不到
my
只是普
50-50 on
通的水
Sino
啊，
banner,
纳维莱
so I
特都
spent
能
tons
品
of
出那么
money,
多
and
花样，
then
可
I
真是
ended
长
up
见识了。
纳维莱
going
特
for
既有对
what's
公的
his
一面
name?，
其实也有对私的一面。他十分喜爱美陆星，认为他们是一个善良美丽的种族。纳维莱特甚至在枫丹法规中加入了一条巧妙的法律，对美陆星的称呼必须使用人格意味的他，而不能用他。
没想到这位最高审
They
判
did
官
not
还有
add
这样的一
those
面。不过
into
美陆
the
星确实
game.
十分可爱，我十分理解他的行为。
其实还有一只直接隶
I
属
don't know
于
what
最
to
高
do
审
to
判
get
官
now.
的
Me
特别
neither.
行
How
政机
about
构
we get one
足
of
影厅
each? You
绝
can
大
get
多数雇员
Rythosly
都是
and
由
I'll
美
get
陆星
Nuvia
组
Lit.
成的。
And
这倒
then
不
we'll
是
be
因为纳维
together.
莱特偏心，
Shrimp, you
因为
get
美陆星们
Rythosly,
的
I'll
特
get
殊视
Nuvia
角
Lit.
能够看到人类
Or I
无
can
意
get
观察
Nuvia.
到的
Oh,
东
I
西
can get
能帮助
Rythosly.
纳维
I
莱特
actually
收集
skipped
各
the
种
furry
证
guy.
据进行
Oh!
但这个特点让在
I don't know who to
里
get
工作
either.
的
I
美陆
really
星
want
们
Nuvia
很容易
Lit,
受
and I
到
want
犯
the
罪分子
I
的威
want
胁。
Rythosly.
纳维莱特自然也不会对这种情况坐视不管。在4.1版本中
They're both so hot.
旅行者还可以通过体验纳维莱特的传
I
说
haven't even done any of the
了解
story
更多关于
quests.
他的
Like I
故事
haven't done I'll hate
哦
them story，
纳
quests
维莱
yet
特亲自
either.
出马，
Or
那这群犯罪
signers.
分子可以有苦头吃了。在4.0版本中啊，他的实力可给我留下了
I
深
should
刻的
really
印
do
象。
those actually.
没错。
I
纳
should
维
probably
莱
have a
特
whole
虽然
stream
平
of
时
catching
并
up
不
on
会
story
轻易
quests.
的出手，
Because I haven't
但
done
他
them.
过人
You
的
know,
实
I
力
haven't
是
done
毋庸
story
置疑的
quests as far
得
back
到
as
他绝对不是
Yelan.
一个明智的选择。
So 2
纳维莱
years.
特的攻击方式是围绕重击展开的，在一段时间的蓄力后，纳维莱特的重
Damn,
击
my
将
guy
持
is
续
a
消耗
laser
生命
beam.
值，并释放
Laser
汹涌
beam.
的洪流，持续
Laser
对前方
beam.
直线区域内的敌人造成水元素范围伤害。纳维莱特当前的生命值越高，重击
Dude.
造成的伤害也就越高，而他的元素战技元素爆发则可以生成一种叫做远水之滴的球体，中击在蓄力时，
I didn't
则会
find the
自动
furry
吸
guys
收前方
interesting
区
as
域内的
Goro
远水之滴，
or
恢复它的
Kirara.
生命值，
I like the
并
furry
缩
guy. I
短
like
蓄力
both
所
of
需的
them.
时间。此外，当纳维
Does
莱
he
特处于
swim?
队伍中时，队伍中自己的角色进行水下冲刺的移动速度也会得到提升。
纳维莱特
Oh,
攻
so
击
he'll
方式
be
啊，还真
faster.
是简明直观，
So you can get
灵
him.
敏
I don't know who
但
I
又不
want.
失
I
优
want
雅。
both.
那么两位
Maybe
新
I'll
角
try
色的情
pulling for
况，我
both
们也
and
都
see
初
what
步了
happens.
解了。
If
我
I
们接
lose
下
my
来再为大
50-50
家
on
介绍
one,
一
at
下
least
新
I
版本的
guarantee
活
the
动起
other.
源安排吧。
But I kind of want
相信
Nuvia
肯定
Lit
很多
more.
旅行者已经等候多时了。
好呀，在4.1版本中，纳维莱特与 与胡桃将会在第1期活动起源
Oh
中
my
出现，
god.
并提升
Dude, Ace and I are so
在第2期活动起源中，
doomed.
除了新朋友莱欧斯利外，我们的老朋友温迪也将迎来复活，并获得概率
This banner hurt.
值得一提的
So
是
many-，
胡桃和温迪也会在这个版本的活动中
I'm gonna
与大家
cry.
见面了。更多信息也会由我的同事稍后为
New
大家揭晓。
weapons.
同时，新版本还会有一些新的武器
Catalysts.
加入到武器活动
Those
中。
look cool.
感谢夜黑。那么在给大家带来新伙伴的信息之后呢，还请大家休息片刻，看一下第1则兑换码。 之后啊，我们还会给大家带来新版本的
Oh, I
场
can't
景
put
地
in
图
the
情报，
code.
精彩
I'll
继
put
续
the
哦。
code in chat. I'll put the code in chat. FB8 PFFHT 364M. There you go. Put that in. Oh, it's a 6-minute break? Damn, what should we talk about now? Okay, I don't know who to pull for. I adore Venti and Hutao. Maybe I should pull for one of them. I might pull for Nuviolette because he's so daddy, but I don't know. I want both of them. Oh, but I kind of want Nuviolette more since I've gotten to know. But his waist! His waist! What the? You know what? I think I'll try pulling for Nuviolette. I'm going to try pulling for Nuviolette and see what happens. If I die, I die. No, I can't die. Ace and I did an agreement where if one of us dies, then we're gay. I can't die. Oh. I'm gonna start crying. Well, time to check Discord because my computer is lagging. And I'm not going to play Genshin for 4 minutes, only to like be in the middle of something so intense and forget. Well, I want Nuviolette because he's so attractive, but I don't think I need him at the moment, but I don't know. Okay, I might pull. I don't need
Happy anniversary, Genshin Impact! Erica Harlicker, voice of Venti here, wishing you a happy anniversary.
I'm going for
Me and a
Nuviolette.
few of my fellow voice actors have decided to celebrate by sharing some Genshin-inspired treats. I'll be making a Mondstadt-inspired twist on an autumn classic, an apple cider float. The best part about this recipe is that it doesn't need any fancy kitchen gadgets, so just get rid
they're
of those.
giving out recipes?
All you need is a good saucepan and the ingredients
take a
listed here.
screenshot now.
If you're a younger traveler, make sure there's an adult around to help you with this, okay?
Okay, everyone.
First,
remember to
let's
take your
prepare our
screenshots.
spices.
Let's go
Start
to the
by
kitchen.
zesting your orange.
I'm also patiently waiting
Next,
for
pour
Ethan
your
and Ryan.
favorite
Okay, you do that.
non-alcoholic
I'm not
apple
waiting for
cider
anyone at
into
the
a
moment,
medium
so-
saucepan.
I mean, I
If
guess
you don't have
Ozzy
cider,
now, but he comes
unsweetened
by,
apple
like,
juice
once
works
a
just
year.
as well. Then toss in your spices along with the orange zest and set your stove to medium-high. Once it starts to bubble, reduce to medium-low and let it simmer for 15 minutes. When you can smell the
Looks
aroma
real
of
good.
warm spices, take it off the heat and remove your spices
sure
with
my
a
mom
fine
would
mesh
love this.
strainer and leave it to sit for
cousin
another
Ozzy
10 minutes.
loves cider.
Or until
Oh, well, I
just
know you
warm
don't
enough
like
to handle.
alcohol.
Then pour into your
I know my love
favorite
does not
heat-safe
like
cup.
alcohol. Or he doesn't
On
do
its
well
own,
'cause he
this is a drink worth
got so
singing
drunk from that one
praises,
quest.
but we're going to
But we
add
could
a
make you
scoop of
some.
vanilla ice
We can
cream,
make
a
you some,
dollop
my
of whipped
love.
cream, and fresh grated cinnamon, lifting it to new heights. We're using vanilla
Oh my
ice cream,
God,
but
if
if
my
you
friends are
really
watching,
want to
I
let
am
your
so embarrassed.
Mondstadt spirit soar, you're free to use other flavors like cinnamon, pecan, chai spice, or even pandan.
Probably cinnamon.
Light and creamy, sweet and spiced, this float is a duet of duality. That's good.
Happy anniversary, Genshin Impact!
I
What's an anniversary party
I
without
cannot
some
believe
warm,
this guy
gooey,
voices
cheesy
Blade in
goodness.
Honkai Star
Hey
Rail.
folks, I'm Damon Mills, the voice of Linny.
And I'm Inaris Quinones, the voice of Lynette. Today,
believe
we'll
this
be
guy
celebrating
voices
with a
Blade
classic,
in
Brie en croûte.
Don't let the fancy name fool you. This dish is surprisingly easy to make. All you need is some brie, store-bought puff pastry, and your
Non-alcoholic,
favorite
yes, totally.
fillings. We'll be using
This game
bacon,
is for
walnuts,
12-year-olds,
and
after
apricots
all.
for ours. The full list of ingredients is right here. After preheating your oven, dice the bacon into small pieces. Then toss it into a pan over medium heat, cooking it until it turns crispy.
Chop the nuts and
Yo,
dried
oh
apricots
my
into
God,
fine pieces.
James.
Then mix them in a bowl with your crisp bacon and resist the urge to eat this stuff by
did not
itself.
see what
Next, place your puff pastry onto a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. Cut the brie in half
James, you did not
horizontally
see
and
what I
place
had
one
on
half
my
of your
lap.
brie on top with
Hi,
the cut
James.
half facing up.
Top the cut brie with your fruity, nutty bacon mix and top with the other half of brie. Kind of like a sandwich. If you have any extra, just lay it in a circle around your brie.
Imagine if the voice
Use your
actors were
beaten egg to
actually
coat the
twins.
pastry.
That'd be crazy.
Then fold it up over
Hi,
the top
James,
of your
it's
brie
been
like
so
you're
long.
wrapping
James,
a
you should
present.
join us and
You
playing
want to
Genshin
completely
Impact.
cover the
You'll
brie
love
with
it. You'll
no
love it.
gaps in the
Trust.
pastry.
After this scene,
Twist the top
after this
and
live
pinch it
stream,
shut,
we'll play the actual
removing the
game. You'll
excess
love it. It's a
pastry
court
dough.
case. I'm losing.
Finally, coat the pastry's exterior in your egg wash and bake
I
until
saw it.
golden brown and flaky.
Cheesy, savory, and a little bit sweet, brie en croûte is perfect for sharing. And the best part is that you can fill it with just about anything.
Stop lying.
Try it with rosemary and figs, caramelized onion and ham,
Stop lying.
or if you're really daring, sweet chili pepper, green onion, and lobchon.
Like a good magician, it's versatile, elegant, deceptively simple, and best enjoyed before it disappears.
Oh, that reminds me. Who's bringing dessert?
Don't worry, I called in some experts.
Yum yum. Can we get back to the actual stream now? I want hot men.
欢迎回来！在4.1版本啊，除了丰富的剧情和角色啊，还有许
They're
多
making
全
me
新的
even
场
more
景区
hungry. I know, it's
等
like
待着我们
freaking
的探
10
索。
p.m. for me.
那么今天啊，我也有幸再次邀请到了我们的场景美术同学阿汤哥来为我们介绍相应的内容。
旅行者们好，很高兴能够再次来到今天的节目现场。我是原神场景美术阿汤哥，今天也会为大家着重介绍一下4.1地区的新场景。
new region,
欢迎阿汤哥。
new thing.
上个版本啊，我们已经来到了枫丹，见识到了不同的风土人情，尤其是水下世界的风景啊，给我们带来全新的体验。对于新版本的场景啊，我可是十分期待。那么，不妨就从我们身后的这片区域开始吧。从刚才开始啊，背景中这个漂浮在空中的水体啊，就让我一直十分好奇啊。阿汤哥来给我们介绍一下。
没问题。我们身后的这片区域就是旧枫丹科学院的中央实验室遗址，在自然地形风貌上依旧延续了枫丹的清新优雅，但因为枫丹科学院的某些科技与火使得整个区域发生了巨大的爆炸事故，所以上空有着让人惊奇的易重力凝水体，因失重漂浮在海岸上空几百米，十分壮观。也因为这里曾发生的爆炸事故，场景设计上也是会更加的残酷凄凉。对比枫丹城的优雅精致，这里更带着一丝淡淡的忧伤。
确实啊，一眼望去啊都是残破的这个遗迹啊，可以想象啊当初的这个爆炸事故是有多么惨烈。
是的，相当的惨烈。这个场景展现爆炸后的不稳定性是一大难题。
I'll have to turn off face cam when we return to the actual game, because I never say it, but these hurt, not hurt, but they're so uncomfortable when you're like
这个易重力
having to
凝水
sit
体啊，
here
我有
with
印
them
象
on，
在4.0版本的前瞻节目中有提到，好像是可以进去的。
Understandable.
没错
Yes.
旅行者们是可以设法进入其
Oh
中
my
的。
god, we can swim in
在
them.
这些易重力凝水体中隐藏的秘密，就等待大家前去探索。
话说啊，
can't
前面你
wait.
提到这个叫枫丹科学院的机构啊，听上去太疯狂
Now
了。
get back to
居
the
然把这么大片区域
story.
都给
We've
炸了
only had one break. Does this mean
这
we're
些
going on
其
for like
实
an
都源自
hour?
于枫丹科学院某次失控的实验。在长久的历史中，枫丹动能工程
What does
科
chat
学
have to
研
say
究院
about this?
一
What
直
does the
在
live
以
chat
曾
have to
经
say
洗
about
去
this?
无数生命，
But
又
wouldn't
总有
they
一
be
天
adding
会
more
再
cities
度
to
遮天
Fontaine? I'm
蔽
pretty
日
sure
的
they
洪水
will
为敌，
be.
寻找着生存的途径。
They should
而
be.
蕴含着庞大能量，能够
I
粉
think this
碎
is
大
like
地桎梏的
part
历
of
史金矿，
it.
则
I want to know what the
开
underwater
启
looks
救
like.
赎的
I'm
钥匙
actually more interested
据
in
此
just
艾
swimming,
德温
if
斯汀豪
anything.
斯生前设计了拥有抵消重力效果的实验性场力发
As
生
if the
装置，
bosses in Fontaine
但
weren't
最终
difficult
发
enough
生了事
already.
故，
I actually
并
hate
未
the
能
bosses
取
in
得应有
Fontaine.
的
They're
成效。
difficult.
这台
Even the
实验性
dancing
场
one.
力
I
发
thought the
生装置
dancing one would be
因此
easy. I hate that one
停
because
驻
it's
在
so
科
time
学院的
consuming,
旧
even
址
though
某
it's so
处。
pretty to look at.
在旅行者们与它遭遇并陷入苦战时，记得利用它提供的失重效果进行跳跃，从而规避它的招式。
他的攻击方式啊，确实和之前遇到的敌人不太一样，感觉很有意思。看来我们战斗中啊，要多利用他的机制了。
没错，这不，为了搜索关于枫丹科学院爆炸的各种情报，
Come on,
愚人众
I
也
need to
来
get
到
to the
了这一
Archon
带。
quest. I
旅
need to
行
know
者
what
在这
happens
里
to my
将会
boy.
遇到新的敌人——愚人众双翼人和愚人众风翼人。他们来自隶属于仆人的精锐特务组织，拥有不俗的实力，可能会给旅行者们带来不小的麻烦。
看来这片新区域啊，危险与机遇并存，旅行者们可要小心了哦。那么介绍完地上的区域，这次阿汤哥又给我们带来哪些关于水下的情报呢？
自然是有。
Same, bro.
接下
That's
来
really safe.
我来再着重讲一下梅洛彼得堡，它与4.1的主线剧情十分密切，在枫丹惩治犯人的方法就是将其流放至梅洛彼得堡。这里看似监狱，本质上却被认定为流放者的聚集地。在这可以参加劳作、得到生活的物资。整个梅洛彼得堡建设在水下，其隐蔽的结构多以蒸汽管道和齿轮为主。 本身略带精致的工业风也衬托着这里是个威严的地方。我们利用多种树管道结构，并且尝试了多种排列，参考了一些常见的蒸汽特元素，提炼出属于枫丹水下监狱的艺术特性，想给初次到达这里的旅行者们留下深刻的印象。
的确如你所说，给我留下了深刻的印象。不过，作为全枫丹罪人的流放场所， 它内部的设施数量想必不止如此吧？
在梅洛彼得堡下方还有一处制造着各种机关的工厂，那里就是流放者们平时劳作的地方了。在继承上方区域的蒸汽管道元素的同时，设计团队围绕着重复劳作和流水线的设计语言，借鉴了多种装置艺术中运用的表达形式，在设计中 用重复的环形轨道，强调着流水线式的重复感。我们将一部分环形轨道放置于厂房的顶部，视觉上巨大的矩阵环形结构也能够给人更强的压迫感。如何让这些精密的齿轮繁而不乱？I'm interested. Where's Mr. Worldwide?
能看得出来，虽然是枫丹关押犯人的场所， 但我已经等不及去里面探索一番了。
在梅洛彼得堡附近也有不少可以自由探索的区域。
I love Child as
这
soon
里
as I saw
向
him.
旅
I
行
was
者们
like,
介绍
damn.
一处很隐蔽的水下洞穴，此处被史基矿所影响，产生了奇异的生态景象。
Child was even a
旅
part
行
of
者在禅藤
Inazuma.
中
He
穿梭
wasn't
时
like
会遇到不小的
obviously in the
挑战。
Archon quest,
哎，
but he
这
was
非常符合
there.
我对水
He
下世界
appeared
的
in
幻想，
Inazuma
各
as
种神秘的
well.
区域
He
和
stayed
奇
in
美的资料，
Inazuma for a
总能激发
while.
我的
There
探
were
索
like
欲望。
several
不
events where
过
you could
在
just
这片新
find
的
him
探
in
索区域，
Inazuma,
想必我
which
们也
was
会遇
so
到一些新的
random. Like
敌人
he's
吧。
actually really good
道尔哥
friends
猜
with
的没错，
Romeo.
矗
It's
立
not
在
said
人
there, but
海
he
一种
is.
顶端的另一位霸主，自泡泡海马成长而来的顶尖
I feel
掠
like
食
those
者
is one of
千
them
年珍珠
where
柱就
Inazuma,
潜藏
wait,
在
frick
这
me,
片区域的
Romeo
某个掩
and
护之中。
Child
它
were
进化出
literally
了
playing
幻
with
兽的
children
形
together,
姿
like with the young
头部
kids.
下方的
They were
一
like
排
trying to
珍珠
find stuff,
正是
etc.,
浓
defeating
缩了镁元
monsters.
素的结
That was
晶，
that whole
让
thing.
它能够使用更加猛烈的元素攻击，
I think it was
也
during
拥有
like
更
this
强的
like
防御能力。此
festival
外，
one.
在探
Child
索
is
水
everywhere.
下
That's why
区域
he's
时，
called Mr.
我们还会遇
Worldwide.
到执行警戒、巡弋任务的新型
I'm
化
for
的
real
机
just
关
gonna continue
旅行者
calling
们
him
也
Mr.
要小心哦。
Worldwide. I'm like,
感谢
that's
阿汤
stuck
哥
in my head，
听
forever.
完你的讲解啊，让我对新版本更加期待了。一下子看了那么多内容啊，想必大家也有些累了，不如让我们稍作休息。接下来啊，我们还邀请了其他研发组的同学为我们带来更多的内容分享。各位旅行者，不要走开哦。
Wait, I need to go up and like save my code. We need to pin this.
Happy anniversary,
Genshin Impact.
Okay.
I'm Brittany Cox, or as you might know me, Der Prinzessin herself, Fischl.
Brittany.
With me are my loyal subjects.
Ben Pronsky, voice of Oz, main Fräulein.
And Josie Montana McCoy, voice of Kaya.
Oh my
Not a
god,
subject,
I've
but
never
happy to help anyways. Today we'll be
Any bosses
celebrating
again,
Genshin's
pretty harder?
anniversary
Yeah.
by making
And
chocolate
prettier? Yeah.
ganache tarts.
Yum yum.
A
Someone take
royally
screenshot, that
decadent
looks
dish
good.
for such an occasion.
In our Prinzessin's benevolence, we've included a list of ingredients here.
I can't wait to
First,
go to
gather
cooking
your chocolate cookies
simulator.
in a food processor or plastic bag. Then, crush them like your enemies until naught but the finest crumble remains.
Then mix with sugar and melted butter. Stir until you have a consistency
Oh
like
my
wet
god.
sand.
Firmly press your crumbs into the bottom and sides of a pie tin, then bake in an oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 177 Celsius for 20 minutes, or until it's dry and firm.
Once the crust is cooled, coat the interior with a layer of raspberry jam.
For the filling, simply bring your cream to a bare simmer, then pour it over a heat-safe bowl filled with your chocolate, along with a pinch of salt and a half teaspoon of espresso
Where's the
powder.
Kaya content?
Let the hot cream stand for about a minute, then stir it all together until you have a ganache as smooth as Kaya himself.
Pour the ganache into your tart shell and allow it to firm up in the fridge before crowning it with a royal arrangement of raspberries.
And for an optional flourish, try watering down some raspberry jam with a bit of lemon juice or warm water until you have a thin glaze.
Have you guys ever
then
been
brush it
to a
over your
watermelon
raspberries.
before? I have.
This will lend
Very
your berries an iridescent shimmer. While darkly regal as a certain prinzessin, this tart is also quite flexible.
They cannot be doing
You can
this
substitute
to me.
raspberry
It's 10
for
p.m.
orange marmalade and candied citrus, or nix the jam and top with hazelnut praline for a treat that's perfect with coffee.
And if you don't want to worry about slicing your tart, substitute the large pan for parchment-lined muffin tins to make perfectly portioned miniature tarts.
Oh, I
Truly
almost took
a
off my
dish fit
glasses.
for royalty. Now,
Why does she
who
look
gets
so
the first
sleep
slice?
I do. I get the first slice, everybody. Can I have the... Oh my freaking god! Someone take a screen. Hang on. Hang on, we have 2 minutes. We have 2 minutes, guys. JS 96FEZS 3P59. Okay. No. Repin that. No, we can't pin it. Okay, whatever. Hello? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You were telling me that they are not the finest men that you have ever seen, other than Kazuha, of course, because Kazuha's the best. Oh my god. They are the finest men in Fontaine. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Imagine. Like being sandwiched between them. No. Whoa. Duh. As I said earlier, if I had an eye tracker. Oh, look. We're gonna. Wow. You know, I actually recently I got Kazuha in my deck. I have him in the big deck team. Andy, hi. I have the codes. You can type the codes. I have them. They're in chat. What do you want from me? When did you DM to me? We have 25 seconds. 25. DM nothing. Let's do a countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Did you just say being sandwiched? I did not realize
欢迎大家回到《原神》私人100版的前瞻特别节目。
I did not.
在《原神》公测3周年之际，璃月
I did
迎
not.
来一场盛大的活动，而我们研发团队中的系统设计师也应邀来到了节目现场，为我们介绍新版本丰富多彩的活动内容。来和大家打个招呼吧。
大卫哥和屏幕前的旅行者们，
Let's focus
大
on
家
the
晚
game,
上好。
guys.
我是系统设计师
Let's focus on the game.
高兴又和大家见面
Oh.
很荣幸为大家介绍新版本的活动。
Helen， 听说这次在璃月举办的活动和往年不太一样啊，要不你先来为我们介绍一下？
I'm really good at
确
this.
实有些与众不同，不知道大伟哥还记不记得今年海灯节的那场饭局？
Yes，
当然记得，就是那场胡桃做东，温迪和钟离均有出席啊，甚至连降魔大圣萧也在场的饭局吧，那可真是藏龙卧虎。
没错，这个饭局的许多细节都让人会心一笑，也让温迪和璃月的众人相识。胡桃和温迪还做下了承诺，将来有空一起写诗。这不。正巧让他们逮到一个机会，由胡桃和温迪牵头，在石门附近举行了两国合办的诗歌大会，交流诗歌的同时，促进两国关系和谐友善发展。希望在诗歌中让大家感受节日的氛围。
啊！我当时以为他们只是开玩笑而已，没想到看来真的。不过温迪作为吟游诗人，他的创作水平也相当高啊。而胡桃的打油诗也独具一格嘛。
No，
不仅仅是他们，还有来自璃月和洪泽的其他伙伴也一起参加了大会，十分热闹。不过， 在活动期间发生了一件奇异的事。身为参赛者的重云提出，自己之前见到了一个类似要挟的东西，于是众人在参加大会的同时，也开始探寻起了事件的真相。
诗歌大会举办的那么隆重，想必与之相关的活动也很丰富吧？
这次我们为旅行者们准备了3个特色活动玩法，分别是百步理智、灵感喷击和巡警密画。在百步理智玩法中，旅行者可以投出掷剑，在限定时间内用掷剑尽可能多的命中龙湖，从而获得更高的积分。在挑战的过程中会出现礼环和妙弧。如果投掷的支箭穿过礼环击中龙湖，即可获得双倍积分。妙弧则可以改变支箭的投掷频率，帮助旅行者更高效地完成挑战。第2个活动是挑战玩法灵感喷击。在挑战开始后，旅行者打倒敌人可以获得灵感结晶。挑战中有时会出现携带迷思元节的敌人，极为坚韧，难以击倒。灵感结晶每隔一段时间会在角色身边引发一定范围的冲击波，造成巨量伤害。如果能灵活运用灵感结晶的冲击波，或许能轻松打倒这类敌人。巡警密画则是一个通过拍照来寻找缺失景物的玩法。根据提示，旅行者需要帮助画作修复师通过拍照修复画作，在拍照时将画片与当前景物对照，寻找画片上缺失的景物，找到后即可将对应景物记录下来，并获得奖励。在本次游水运诗集活动中，旅行者们可以参与3个活动挑战，提升诗歌会热度，从而获取专属4星法器《无垠蔚蓝之歌》及其专属经验道具的丰富奖励。
这次的活动还真是丰富啊！尤其是百步理智活动啊，让我想起了小时候经常玩的这个投壶游戏。这次啊，我也可以在游戏中再体验一把了。
是啊，希望这次的活动能让旅行者们感受到诗歌大会欢快的氛围，与蒙德和璃月的大家一起度过令人难忘的时光。说到蒙德，可莉又活跃了起来呢。
怎么？难道可莉又因为炸鱼被秦团长抓了吗？
可莉这次可不是闯祸，反而立功了。他在游玩的过程中，偶然发现国咒湖里突然出现了从须弥来的入侵鱼类。为了维持生态平衡，骑士团需要处理这些入侵物种。在此期间，可莉为了不添乱，只能待在蒙德城里。为了不让可莉无聊，丽莎发明了一个有趣的小游戏。在活动《嘟嘟可轰轰奇遇记》中，旅行者们可以陪同可莉一起玩蹦蹦炸弹。通过操作嘟嘟可投出不同类型的蹦蹦炸弹，击败小脚鱼大军，书写嘟嘟可打败鱼入侵者的大冒险。
火花骑士就像火热的小太阳一样，每次都能给我们带来惊喜呀！这次竟然还发现了入侵物种。
其实有类似困扰的不只是蒙德，在枫丹也有一些本应只存在于实验室内的奇妙生物，突然出现在枫丹的各个水域中。旅行者可以通过极光携彩活动，帮助为此事忙得焦头烂额的商人姬肖恩。通过回收枫丹水下各处的荧光死水母，消除生态隐患，并获取奖励。
保护生态，还能欣赏枫丹水下风光，真是一举两得呀！
是的，在枫丹苍津区东南侧的水岸处，我们还可以体验到挑战活动“人生的波峰与波谷”。在这个挑战活动中，旅行者可以帮助枫丹研究员测试超高压冲击器。通过合理把握停止增压的时机，提高超高压冲击器释放的超高压冲击波的伤害，来击败敌人。同时，旅行者可以根据出战队伍的角色数量和等级获取载荷，用来装配更高等级的增益模组，挑战更高难度的敌人。在 4.1 版本中，除了常规的热斗模式更新，七圣召唤的驻境演练也将再次开放。旅行者可以选择不同的附加条件，获取积分来领取奖励。 最后，在4.1版本，我们还会开启精通已有活动，需要培养角色的
Actually, wait, this is good for me. That's good for me. Oh my god, I can
辛苦
level
研发
up
组的
from
同学
A.
给我们准备了那么多有趣的活动，看得我都眼花缭乱了，已经迫不及待
Oh my
想去
god,
试
that's
玩一番
actually a
了。
W.
另一
That's
方
actually a
面
W.
我们也一直在关注旅行者们的日常游玩状
What
况
does。chat have to say about
随
this?
着游戏运营年份增长，一些原本看起来合理的前期
Listen,
和
I
常规
don't-
设计，如今却成为了旅行者们体验中的痛点。因此，我们在4.1版本对前期的内容设计做了部分调整。
What is happening?
首先，我们加强了冒险等阶突破任务的
What?
提示，在旅行者们的派蒙界面和冒险手册向导页都增加了相应的引导。在突破任务中，我们缩短了地城的通关耗时，移除了部分高
Wow,
难度敌
guess
人，
what,
来
guys?
帮助新手
Wow,
旅行者
guess
更好地
what?
完成
I've
突破任
already
务。
done all
这个好
my，
其实啊，
ascensions.
当初我第一
That
次做
is
突破任务时啊，
pointless to
确实
me.
用了挺长的
I
时
am
间。
literally
这次的
max
调整啊，应该
ascension.
能帮助到不少的旅行者。
I am
不仅如此，
AR58.
我们还
I
对
am
每日委
old.
托做了一次
And I'm
重
at
大调整
endgame.
随着游戏内容
That
逐渐丰
content
富，
means nothing.
在每日委托之外，游戏内还有大量玩法等着旅行者体验。因此，我们在4.1版本推出了冒险历练系统。在这个系统中，旅行者可以通过完成任务、开启宝箱、获取收集物、参与活动的方式
Can we
来
talk
获
to
取历练点。
characters?
除了原本的通过完成每日委托获得奖励，旅行者也可以通过累积历练点来换取委托奖励。
Oh
每
my
天通过
goodness.
2种方式累计最多领取
Oh my god,
4
it's
次委
Honkai
托奖
Star
励。
Rail.
每日
Dude,
委托
it's
奖
becoming
励
like
被领取
Honkai Star
后
Rail.
仍可进行任务。想要体验任务或者完成成就的旅行者，可以继续去完成这些委托。历练点将在服务器时间每天的凌晨4点清零。
太棒了！我很早就希望有类似的系统了。
Oh my
当开
goodness
启新
gracious.
区域或者
It's
活动
becoming
时
like
啊
Honkai，
总
Star
感觉
Rail.
要做的事情太多啊，
This game
自己时间不够用
is becoming Honkai Star Rail.
那现在有了这个功能啊，
It's becoming like
我在
Star
体验
Rail.
其他内容的同时啊，还能够获得委托奖励，真可谓是一举两得啊
Have！you guys ever
没
seen
错
me play Star
我
Rail?
们也
I've
希
never
望旅
played
行者
Star
们
Rail
可
on
以更
stream
多的
because I
享受游戏
absolutely
中的其
refuse
他
to
内
play
容，
Star Rail on
得到
stream.
多元化
But
的
I
体
play
验
it。all the time in
除了
school.
版本活动
My
与系
IRL
统优化
friends can，say
在
it.
公测3周年之际啊，我们依旧为旅行者们准备了一些神秘的奖励，
哎呦
来庆祝这个特殊的日子。Helen 也来为大家分享一下情报吧。
More, there's
为
more.
了感谢旅行者们一直以来的支持与热爱，在
Can we get
4.1
like
版
an
本期
update
间
on the，anime?
签到活动观赏流
I would
华将会
actually
开
like
启。
that.
旅行者们可以通过每日签到
Can each
获得最多
day-
10枚纠缠之源以及其他
Yes,
道具奖励，
free
不容错过。
temple.
同时，我们还会通过邮件的形式
Yeah.
为旅行者们额外奉上
Oh my
总共
god, it's like
1600
every
原石
other-
和4
what's
个
it
脆弱
called?
树枝，以
Um,
及2个特殊纪念小道具
Anniversary.
便携式空气
Like
动力
20
胶质炮
pools.
生发器和柔柔小章。
What? A new pet?
此外，在4.1版本更新后，游戏内商城的首充双倍状态也将会
Has to
重
be
置。
reset.
具体信息，旅行者们可以留意官方后续的相关公告。
好耶！相信大家已经和我一样
More
十分期待
primos.
4.1版本的到来了。
Primos.
那介绍完了那么多的活动啊，屏幕前的大家不妨稍作休息。接下来啊，还有更多有趣的内容，
I'm
后
glad
面的
they
节
care
目
about our
更加精彩
well-being。and say time for a short break from the. America would join with a non-profit organ, blah blah blah. Oh, that's so wholesome. Oh, that's so wholesome. Good job, Hoyoverse. Wow. Oh, that's wholesome. Wait, that's so wholesome. My heart. My heart. To finish the chasm quest, I'll be prepared to cry. Because I definitely did. I have a recording of it. You guys want to know why I never streamed that Archon quest? Because I cried. I cried in the recording. That is so cute. Why wasn't I a part of this? And where can I find a doc? Dude, Peter would love this if I told Peter this. Dude, that is so wholesome. Now time to put in codes. More food!
Happy anniversary, Genshin Impact! My name is Ben Balmaceda, and as the voice of Kaveh, I'm always looking for better ways to integrate artistic expression and practical functionality. I'm so happy to be celebrating the 3-year anniversary of Genshin Impact. We know fans are celebrating worldwide, but what's a party without decorations? Well, inspired by the enchanting landscapes of Teyvat, here's a fun and functional craft that can really add a mystical vibe to a celebration in a matter of minutes. If you have any mason jars lying around, they can easily be transformed into fantastical yet functional lanterns. All you need is some small battery-powered LED lights, art supplies, and some creative thinking. Decorate the glass with glitter for a nebula jar, or make your own designs inspired by the world of Teyvat with colorful paper, paint, string, or even maple leaves. And place the LED light, like a battery-powered tea light or fairy light, inside the mason jar. The light will pass through the different shapes and colors to give it a unique and enchanting glow. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. And the fun doesn't stop there. Jenny has another DIY project that can add a lot of color to any Genshin-themed celebration. Ain't that right, Jenny?
Hey, that's right! I'm Jenny Okabori, wishing all the fans and players a very happy 3rd-year anniversary. Yay. Well, as the voice of Yoimiya, you know I have a soft spot for colorful, bursting light displays, and we can easily make our own decorations by turning the average balloon into explosive slimes. All you need is a couple of colorful balloons, confetti, and some art supplies.
This is something I
take your deflated balloon and fill it with either homemade or store-bought confetti. A funnel can really come in handy here. Next, use a balloon pump to inflate the balloon.
I can have personal
regular air allows them to bounce around the room, but if you want a floating anemo slime, you'll need to use helium. Shape the slime into a sphere by letting out a little air and tie off the end. Then, go ahead and add some white eyes and any other details you'd like to give the slime a personality.
Oh my god,
you can use white
I'm
paint
going to
or
have
paper
a
for these eyes.
Anemo slime in my room.
Now, not only do you have some fun slime balloon decorations, but when they pop, they'll explode in a burst of colorful confetti
I would never
condensate.
pop my slime.
These balloons and starlight jar decorations can level up any Genshin party as we celebrate this 3-year achievement. I look forward to seeing what you create.
Not my slimes are cool. I would never. Dude, we could have like a whole Genshin picnic. Who wants to join me on site?
在今天这个特殊的日子，
We did not
能
get
够
a
和屏幕前的旅行者们
or did I
共
just
同庆祝
go
此刻
insane and，not
实在
get
是一
that
件
third
值得
code?
高兴的事。从2020年公测至今啊，相信大家在提瓦特大陆上也留下了属于自己的独特回忆啊。
I
这3
definitely
年以来
have.
啊，不只是各位旅行者，
My
我
favorite
们研发
wishing
团队的
spot,
同
the
学
PP rock.
也同样经历了一段宝贵的时光，想要
I
和大
would
家
never
分
pop
享。
those cuties.
坐在我身
I'll
边
just
的
keep them in
呢
my
是大家
room.
老朋友
They'll
Michael。
stare at me as I
Michael，
sleep.
趁着今天这个机会，不妨为我们讲讲项目组内部的故事吧。
感谢大伟哥的邀请，旅行者们好，很高兴又与大家见面了。今天我也很荣幸能代表项目组的同学为大家分享内部的故事。不过由于时间有限，因此我们简单做了整理，统计了一些有趣的数据给大家带来分享。
Time for some
这和我之前所想的内容还不太一样。那这些数据背后是不是有什么故事啊？
大伟哥猜对了，每个数字背后啊，都有着原神研发团队持续的付出和深厚的感情。接下来就让我们看看第一组数据吧。
Oh my goodness gracious. 10.878 million.
1000多万啊，这可是个大数字啊 ，Michael， 这个数字是什么意思啊？
这个数字其实是原神研发以来，我们的 IP 团队在游戏内外创作的叙事文本总字数。
What?
我们游戏中的提瓦特大陆是一个架空世界，这里汇聚了各种文化、创意、艺术。从零开始构建它的世界观并不容易。原神 IP 创作团队的同学以自身热情与才华，铸就了一个个鲜活生动的角色，编织了一个个扣人心弦的故事，构建了一个宏大精美的世界。细心的旅行者可能会发现，在游戏中处处充满着细节。随意拾取的一本书籍，不经意间获取的武器，复 副本中掉落的摄影物，
the swords.
他们的背后甚至也有属于
That's
自
where
己
most
的
of the
精彩
lore
故事
is in the weapons, actually.
其实
You
为
feel
了
like
把一
slowly
个架
winning
空
your
世界
heart
填
over.
满的足
No,
够有
no,
真实感
never.
光靠游戏
Never.
内的文本是不够的。
Never.
在许多内容呈现给旅行者之前 ，IP 团队就要先行构思几个版本，甚至几年后的概念设定。对于一些要向美术、策划、海外本地化团队表达的设定，也需要撰写足够细腻、详尽的文档，以供参考。因此，在游戏内所呈现的内容，大概也只是浮在创作海洋的一角冰山。
Kazi has been my love for 3 years. That's crazy. I've been obsessed with this character for 3 years.
当然，海量的文本创作也只是原神内容的其中一个侧写。下面这个数字看起来可小多了，但它也是我们和旅行者一路走来的证明之一的。
This is going to be really embarrassing. 74 characters.
74，比起第一个数字啊，这个数字是有点小的。哎，不对，Michael，你说这是我们跟旅行者一路走来的见证。 那它一定是一个随着版本累积下来的数字，对不对？
大伟哥已经快要猜到了。其实啊，这是直到 4.1 版本为止，包括刚才我的同事介绍的纳维莱特和莱欧斯利在内，原神已经向旅行者推出的角色数量。
没想到啊，在不知不觉间啊，我们已经邂逅了那么多的这个角色伙伴。
That's crazy.
不过
We met 74 characters.
游戏中性格迥异的角色。 确实被大家津津乐道。
I'm surprised I haven't
没错，
forgotten
一个引人入胜的开放世界，角色是必不可少
We should
的。
do one of those, like
原神中的每一个角色都有着独特的背景故事和情感世界。
Yeah, I saw
通
that. I
过对
read
话、剧情和任务呈
I
现，
did read Kazu's,
旅
but
行
I was
者能
reading
够
from
更
an
加
age
深刻的
earlier.
了解角
And I
色。
was like, damn,
这种
this
情
guy's
感共
me.
鸣不仅
He's an
让旅行
introvert
者
and
与
he
角
likes
色
being
建立
in
起
the
情感
ocean.
联系，也为游戏增添了更多层次的情感体验，使整个游戏世界更加丰满和有趣。此外， 角色也是构成游戏中战斗体验的重要一环。每个角色都拥有独特的战斗技能和神之眼元素。这不仅丰富了游戏的战斗策略，也为旅行者们提供了更多的选择和挑战。
正因为这些角色
Like
伙伴啊，
literally,
才
look
让
at
希
all
瓦
the
特大陆的世
characters.
界
Look
增
at the
色不少，
first characters
使得
this
游戏
game
啊
ever
不仅仅
made,
是
and
简
then look
单
at
的
the
战斗
most
和探索，
recent ones.
更像是一场
There is
情
a
感丰富的
huge
冒险之旅
difference in。
那么
detail
让我们看看下
and
一个数据吧。
look in general. 215.
经历了
Wait,
之
what
前
the?
的两个
That
数
was a
字啊
cute sticker.
我觉得自己是肯定猜不出来的。Michael，快为我们公布答案吧。
其实这个数字还有一个单位，215G，它指的是截止 4.1 版本游戏内所有最高精度美术的资源总量。
215G 啊，这个大小是有点吓人呐。Michael，你给我们讲讲背后的故事吧。
可能大多数旅行者不太能判断这个数字所代表的工作量。原神是一个依赖卡通渲染、营造幻想氛围的游戏，这就意味着几乎所有的写实类素材，包括照片修改的贴图、真人动捕的动画，都是没有办法直接应用到游戏中的。这215G 的美术资源是原神的原画师、建模师、动画师、特效师等同学们经过精心构思或实地取材，然后重新亲手制作出来的。
是啊，有的时候我晚上路过美术同学的工作区啊，发现有些同学还在工作，还挺过意不去的。但同学们这么辛苦啊，平时还是会非常自豪的给我转发他们最近画的新场景啊、新角色，就像是介绍自己的孩子一样兴奋。
但是啊，大家非常努力创作的同时，也需要考虑到玩家的设备是否能承载这样庞大的资源量。所以我们的技术团队面对如此规模的资源，也是付出了相当大的精力，对不同的设备、不同平台进行性能评估和分析，对资源进行不同等级的精度拆分和管理。 优化加载和包体构建策略。其实最近我们看到不少的旅行者留言，觉得枫丹版本的包体占用空间依旧是太大了。对此，我们也是深知做的还不够。之后会进一步探索其他的优化手段，给大家带来更好的体验。
辛苦各位研发的同学们了。
刚才我们看到的是原神游戏内的一些有趣数字。 那么接下来这组数字就跟屏幕前的各位有些关系了。
More space, guys.
这个数字啊，我有些想法。迈克，你既然提到和屏幕前的大家有关，我猜猜是不是原神全球玩家的关注数呢？
没错，目前原神全网的关注数已经超过了9953万人了。
好耶！
不
不过说实话，虽然猜对，但是这个数字啊，依旧让我十分惊讶。在当初立项的时候啊，我们可能都没有想到能取得今天这样的成绩啊。有那么多的旅行者走上了提瓦特的大陆，与我们共同创造美好的回忆。
是的，这个数字是旅行者们对我们原神团队的认可，也是最好的回报。同时也督促我们不能懈怠，因为我们承载着旅行者们的期望。话不多说，让我们继续。
There's so many numbers. You know I'm like allergic to numbers. I see numbers and I start seizing.
这是不是播放量或者点赞数什么的？
Delete Honkai and any photos you don't need. Oh, I have many on my computer, but they don't take up like much space at all. It's mostly apps. I have to delete Honkai. I also have to delete a lot of my schoolwork because I still have
我们同样遇到了非常多的困难。如何更好地把游戏内容通过视频形式展示给大家，并不是一件容易的事情。每当创作同学觉得疲惫或者没有灵感的时候，看看各位旅行者在评论区对内容的支持，就又会充满干劲了。而结果也是如此，只要我们创作出优质的内容，我们就一定会获得回报。
是啊，旅行者们的支持与热爱啊，正是我们创作的动力啊。
接下来，让我们分享最后一组数据。不知道屏幕前的旅行者们有没有猜到呢？既然已经到了这个环节的最后，我就不卖关子了。开服至今，原神官方每个版本都会举行相关的视频二创活动。这个数字是目前全网参与的总人数，迄今为止已经达到了1150万了。
有趣的是啊，这个大数字啊，一点都不让我意外。其实啊，原神能够取得今天的成果啊，光靠我们研发团队肯定是远远不够的。各位旅行者提供的优质二创内容啊，让原神在游戏之外的地方也散发着自己的光彩，营造了良好的讨论氛围。这份美好也传递给了更多的小伙伴，加入到提瓦特的冒险中啊。
是啊，其实这些只是参与了视频二创活动的人数，还有许多其他内容形式的二创作者，同样制作了精彩的内容，给大家带来了不少的快乐。虽然未能记录，但依旧感谢你们的支持。
好的，那感谢迈克为我们带来的数据啊，也希望以上的数据能让旅行者们对原神项目组的研发团队有更加深入的了解。那在接下来的日子里啊，我也希望可以和旅行者们继续携手前行。
Don't worry, I'm sticking to this game and it's 12-year lifespan. That is not a joke. Genshin's game has a 12-year life. That is so... Get her out of here. I don't like her. She is my least favorite. 2T. 2T? 86 EWG BJP 6B. Yay. Second burgle. I might uninstall Honkai, which makes me so sad. I'll reinstall it when I get a PC or when I get larger space. I might ask my dad to buy me a PC because I'd rather that, but then where would I put it? I have no space in this gosh darn room. My room is so small.
欢迎大家回到4.1版本的前瞻特别节目。在新版本啊，除了游戏内丰富多彩的内容啊，我们也准备了一些游戏外的内容给大家带来分享。
没错，今天我还给大家带来了原神的交响音乐会最新情报。2023年9月到2024年1月期间，我们将在亚洲、美洲、欧洲的11座城市举办音乐会，首站将于9月29日和9月30日在上海梅赛德斯奔驰文化中心举行。欢迎世界各地的旅行者前来体验。同时，音乐会主题的系列周边已经在原神旗舰店的官方店铺开售。有兴趣的旅行者不妨看看。
Oh my!
这些周边看上去好精致啊！我这就回去加入购物车。
其实还有很多音乐会的周边单品，我已经替大家都看过实物了，可以说是非常让人期待。不过在不同地区，因为生产和运力的关系，周边内容的获取方式会略有差异，少数的地区存在延迟或非全品类上架的情况，这还请大家谅解。
Wait, do I not get to have that?
社媒账号，了解更多
Is it because I live in the upside down country?
后续游戏内也会上架音乐会礼包、霞音艺奏，礼包内含有原石、名片、风之翼以及家具摆设。上架时间等具体信息，大家也可以关注官方消息。
Whoa, what?
自从
I
4.0
want
前
that.
瞻节目啊，我们
That
发布
looks
了
so
枫丹
cool.
交响音乐的现场，就收获了不少好评。许多旅行者都等着枫丹专辑上架呢。
不瞒大伟哥，其实我已经循环了好多遍了。而今天带来的下一则情报，正是关于枫丹音乐专辑的。随着旅行者们不断探索枫丹的步伐，我们的枫丹音乐也一直陪伴在大家冒险的旅途之中。4.1版本期间，我们将发布枫丹第一张 OST 专辑《白鹿彻明之泉》。 专辑共有4张分碟，收录了 Hoyo Mix 音乐团队为原神的枫丹地区创作的原声音乐。
手中的红酒杯已经开始摇起来了。
大伟哥，你印象中最深的枫丹音乐是哪一首呢？
我最喜欢一首枫丹的战斗音乐啊
，Combat music track is so good.
都舍不得结束战斗。
我也很喜欢呢。枫丹的战斗音乐展示了枫丹华丽的城邦特色。 我们为枫丹音乐专辑也准备了一支华丽的宣传 MV， 一起来看看吧。
Yay! I can't wait for it to be corrupted from the Genshin music that I'm playing right now. That's lagging. Oh, this is nice. That mouse smooth. I'm like engrossed right now. I feel like I'm being hypnotized by the music. That's crazy. I love music. Why is that trumpet so small? Pillow's back. Ignore the pillow. Ignore him. He's part of the cast now. He's here. That was good. Damn. Why do they hate Australia? What did Australia do to not get a live action Genshin Impact concert? When will they release the Baiju OST? Because I have been waiting for that OST.
期待 Hoyamace 团队的同学能给我们带来更多有关枫丹音乐的创作和设计方面的介绍。
And now we have to do the Archon quest. Come on, hurry up and end so I can do the Archon quest. I am literally Navia is sitting here talking to Nuviolette, who's over there. Please. Who's the banners? Nuviolette, Hu Tao, first phase. Oh, let me freaking write it down.
Happy anniversary, Genshin Impact! This is Maya Aoki Tuttle reporting. Of course, you might know me as Charlotte, Ace Reporter. And with the upcoming anniversary, I've decided to put my journalistic skills to the test. And what better way than to get the scoop on the voice artists for some of our favorite characters. Therefore, Ace Reporter Maya is on the case. With me are my co-hosts, Damon Mills and Inaris Quinones.
Greetings.
Hey, everybody. The world of Teyvat sports a diverse cast, so let's hear about what all the talent has to say.
For those that live too long, the friends of days gone by and scenes from their adventures live on in their memories. As such, I have no regrets in meeting you, friend. Should the day ever come that we are not together, you will continue to shine like gold in my memories. Hello, everyone. My name is Keith Silverstein. I voice the Geo Archon Zhongli.
In what's his name?
Happy anniversary, Genshin Impact. I want to take a second to thank everyone who had a part in bringing Genshin Impact to life. And I mean everyone.
This guy is
no matter how large or small your role in bringing this game to life has been. And that includes the entire Genshin Impact community, which is amazing that I could even just say that. It's a very special thing when a game comes out and is so popular that an entire community is born alongside it. And so long as it's bringing this much joy to the world, long may it reign.
Yes, I've been so happy.
Hi, I'm Alejandro Sab, and I am the voice of Sino in
I love
Genshin
this guy.
Impact.
Do you have an anniversary message you'd like to share?
I'd like to thank the Academy. No, I'm all serious. No, seriousness. I'm grateful to be a part of this game.
I love this guy. He's so
Genshin
funny.
going on for 3 years. I've been a fan, and this last year, getting to be a part of it was super, just super humbling. Super. I'm at a loss for words because Sino was the character when I first saw him in the Teyvat trailer. I was like, dang, I'd really like to play that guy. That'd be so cool. And it happened. And it was
his
just so
dreams.
Cool. It just makes me really happy getting the opportunity to be this guy. Everybody thinks I've been saying terrible jokes now because of Sino, but that's not true. I started saying terrible jokes because of my partner and my friends around me. I could say one right now.
Hello, I'm Sean Dury, and I play Baiju.
Do you have an anniversary message you'd like to share?
Well, happy anniversary to Genshin Impact, and I just want to thank everyone who has been playing the game and enjoying the game. That's really why we make it, so you can have fun playing it. So thank you so much for being a part of it. My favorite Genshin memory of the past year was Baiju becoming a playable character. That was so exciting to go from someone you kind of stopped in and chatted with for a second to someone who is going on a quest and saving the day. So that's absolutely my favorite memory of the past year.
Hey there, my name is Nazi Tarsha, and I play All Hate Them in Genshin Impact.
What is your favorite story from the past year?
The infamous traitor, Azar, anger scene that All Hate Them has, just because it was really fun seeing the reception to that. And it was very fun recording, it's... All Hate Them is very reserved, very kind of to himself. So having this one moment where he breaks character, putting on an act, of course, but still, showing more emotion than anyone has ever seen him do was very fun to kind of go into. In terms of the game, the thing that I want to say is congratulations for going, 3+ years strong.
The world that they've managed to build is nothing short of impressive.
Why isn't
and
this guy the guy who
also seeing the sort of
like
fans' admiration toward the game is, nothing short of delightful, really, because there's just such an enthusiasm and such a passion with the fan base. So seeing this sort of relationship between the two is endearing, and the fact that I get to, kind of share in both of these experiences is awesome.
It's been almost 2 hours.
Hey, what's up? I'm Zach Gordon.
Oh my God,
I am the voice of Tainari. If I have one anniversary message, it's I can't wait till the next year and the year after that, and I hope to be around for as long as we all enjoy the game. So thank you.
What is something you like or admire about your character?
One thing that, if I may say so myself, I feel like we worked really hard to do well, was his ability to care about Kale. And I think that
father figure,
a lot of people that really know what they believe in and feel that they're very intelligent, quote unquote, I think sometimes the ego can get in the way of that. And one thing that I really admire about Tainari
I'm looking at
is
my
that
who's streaming, and I'm just
he's able to put that aside and really focus on what matters, which is being able to articulate and translate what he knows and pass it on to a student or an apprentice, somebody like Kale. And so I think, to sum it all up, compassion. I think Tainari is a very compassionate individual. We certainly tried our best to infuse that into the role.
My name is Ben Balmaceda. I voice Kaveh.
Do you have an anniversary message you'd like to share?
After seeing Genshin when it first came out, I had no doubt that it was going to be something special and it was going to stand the test of time. There's so much potential to be had in Teyvat, and like so many new people to meet and places to explore and travel to. The game's just a gem, and like as far as people that have helped me get this far, like I just want to thank all my friends that are part of the cast, all of the Sumeru, Crewmeru, and also to all the fans. Like they've been so lovely and welcoming, and it's such a lovely community. It's just been a wonderful journey, and I hope that it continues far past the horizon.
What's up? My name is Patrick Pedraza. I'm the voice of Scaramouche, the Balladeer, Wanderer, Hat Guy, a man of many names. Well, 3 years, man, that's a long time. I have no idea what the future's gonna bring for the game.
Can you believe
for me,
this guy
but
was
I'm
a part
just,
of this game for 3
like,
years?
I don't want to
and
sound
only got
cliche,
revealed
but
to be
I'm
the voice actor
really
last
super
year.
grateful to be part of this.
What is your favorite story from the past year?
Oh, my favorite scene. Oh gosh, there's so many. It's like the boss battle. When I first saw the boss battle when I was doing the session, I was like, this is gonna be insane. And the boss battle theme, oh my gosh, that was just like insane. But then I was like, oh my gosh, I saw the end, and then Scaramouche just goes straight on his head.
Oh no, I'm getting
you.
flashbacks. I'm getting flashbacks.
That was kind of sad, but it was kind of that's my favorite one.
Oh, I'm getting flashbacks.
Hi, I'm Anyatko. I voice Raiden Shogun, and A, and Makoto, and a handful of NPCs.
Really?
I can't believe that Genshin Impact has been going on strong for 3 years.
You believe?
And we've got plenty more to go. I'm
She's the
so
mom of
excited
my
for
favorite
what the
character.
future holds for
Not my
Teyvat.
favorite. My second
I'm
favorite.
just starting to explore Fontaine and getting through the Fontaine Archon quest, and it is so much fun so far. And I just really want to thank the fans, all of the travelers who have been on this journey with us for the past 3 years. None of this would mean anything without you guys. So thank you for playing. Thank you for loving this game.
What's one of your favorite character lines?
Okay, I get asked this a lot, and the answer is the about Ito line.
Oh.
Who? I just think it's so funny how in one word you get to know exactly what Raiden Shogun thinks of the one and only Arataki Ito.
That is actually
That
like so insulting.
never fails to make
Poor
me laugh.
Ito.
Hi, my
we
name is
getting,
Kimberly Ann Campbell, and
everyone?
I'm the voice of Nahida, the Dendro Archon in Genshin Impact.
What was your favorite memory of the past year?
Okay,
Damn, are we
so
getting
there are a
everyone?
lot, and no surprise, there are a lot to do with Nahida. But I would say that one of my favorite memories from last year would have to be when Nahida's trailer dropped. She has 2 trailers, but the one in particular that comes to mind is the one where she's going through her birthday over and over again. And it starts off as happy, and then it's like, oh, okay, it's still kind of happy, but then it gets really dark and like really depressing. And even though it's like a really sad video, it was like super well done, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. And like seeing everybody's reactions to it, like I've watched like a ton of reactions from like streamers, YouTubers. It was like just amazing to see everybody's reaction to it. I could not wait for it to come out. I'm glad it turned out as well as it did.
My favorite characters.
Well, there you have it, folks. Straight from the mouths of some of our favorite characters, it's...
And then there's someone you've forgotten?
2 someones, to be exact.
I was totally about to get to you guys, I swear.
Right, that's what I thought.
Can you give us a short intro?
My name is Damon Mills, and I voice Linny, the greatest magician in all Tibet.
Is there anything you want to say to the community about your character?
I think Linny and Lynette's story is quite fascinating because
I'm
they're
going
both
to get spoiled, aren't I?
incredibly fun characters and
I'm going
all
to
about
get
razzle dazzle, but their collective past is so dark and painful. I mean, they both mask it really well, particularly Linny, who appears front-facing very confident, but he's burdened by his ties to the Fatui, growing up as an orphan, kind of acting as a parent to his siblings. I feel like he was forced to grow up really fast, and I guess I can relate to that.
Do you have an anniversary message you'd like to share?
I still remember when Genshin first came around, and I thought it was the neatest concept. I know this game has gotten so many people through so much stuff, and I'm really excited to finally be a part of it in such a big way. It's really special to me, and I can't wait to see where the rest of the game goes.
My name is Anaris Kinanis, and I am the voice of Lynette. And I actually adore cats, so this is a true honor.
Is there anything you want to say to the community about your character?
Yeah, Lynette is really fun for me because, you know, she is the deadpan kind of, I guess, emotionless character archetype, but we did try to elevate her from that. So it's really fun trying to, you know, keep that feel, that base feel of her being deadpan, but also adding enough nuance so that she is an interesting character.
Do you have an anniversary message you'd like to share?
Yeah, 3 years. That's crazy. I'm very excited. I'm excited to see future characters. I'm excited to see more Fontaine.
I'm sad. We got no
and more Lynette, of course.
No Palsy Hot
and yeah, I want to thank you guys for being so supportive and stuff. It's been a blast, and I can't wait to see you guys enjoy the rest of it.
There you have it, folks. For real this time. This is Ace Reporter Maya signing off.
Is that the end?
到这里，4点1的前瞻节目也接近尾声了。在这充满激情和期待的时刻，我首先想代表项目组的同学们，向各位旅行者表达最真挚的谢意。感谢你们一直以来对原神的支持与厚爱。从原神上线至今，正是有了你们的陪伴与热情，我们才能不断前行。回顾一路走过来的时光，旅行者们向我们提出了许多宝贵的反馈与建议，我们也因此能不断优化游戏体验，推出更多高质量的游戏内容，让大家能够在游戏中体验到
I feel like they're using Honkai Star Rail as a guest game. Like they're putting all these things as an experiment. They're like, oh, it's working after this. Okay, we'll add it to Genshin.
我们都将以
That's
更
what
加
they've
饱满
done
的
so
热情
far.
为大家带来更多惊喜与挑战。最后，再次感谢各位旅行者的支持与鼓励，让我们在
Look at the
4.1版
viewer
本
count just
不见
dropping.
不散。
And it's over, guys. You are not writing anything. I refuse to. Oh, you are. Aw, that's wholesome. That's wholesome. That's nice. Okay, guys. You know what time it is. You know exactly what time it is. It's Archon Quest time.
I'll show you an amazing trick. One that can bring a young woman who has disappeared back in the flesh, right before your very eyes. Please, do the honors, Mr. Linny, if you would be so kind.
What?
What in the world is she saying?
Yeah, what's going on? What?
No offense, miss, but miracles like that are beyond my scope as a magician.
Come on now, don't be silly. Magic is all about misdirection, isn't it? It often conceals the truth while presenting a fascinating illusion. But
What's happening?
Everyone believes the illusion. Can't magic reveal the truth to them once again?
Oh, wait, have they found her?
Wouldn't such a trick be the most marvelous finale to today's performance?
Oh my god, they found her.
Come on, Lenny and Lynette. Give it another go. Don't worry. Spina di Rasula has made the necessary arrangements on your behalf.
Oh my god, they found her. This is what they're talking about.
As the magic makers and stars of the show, I think I should leave the final performance to you.
I understand.
They found her. They found her.
And voila.
They found her. They had to have found her. This is what it's leading to, right? They found her!
Sorry for the interruption.
They found her.
Wait, isn't that Halsey? So the whole thing about people dissolving wasn't true after all?
To be clear, I'm only here because this person told me that if I testified, the merit of doing so would lessen my sentence.
Oh my god. She is the...
I was hiding outside this room listening to the proceedings because I was afraid that I would be the one put on trial. I was just feeling happy that no one had noticed me. And then before I knew it, she caught me.
So she's the bad guy.
That'll teach you to underestimate us three.
Where should I begin? I'm sorry. I'm the one who killed Cowl. I admit it.
What? Why?
What?
Firstly, my name isn't Halsey. It's Lillian, and I'm originally from Mondstadt.
Oh my god, what?
I heard that Linny's show was gonna be a real thriller, but I missed the chance to buy a ticket, so I stole one.
She's the thief from earlier in the quest. That's her.
How I make a living. I steal stuff here and there. And I'd never been caught before. But I was noticed at the harbor a few days ago, and I barely got away. Linny was the one who caught me in the act.
I knew it.
Hey! No wonder you look familiar. So you were the thief! Liddy even mentioned that you were pretty skilled.
Well, and I thought that would have been the end of it, but then the number selector chose me.
Oh.
He even mentioned the Fortress of Meripede. That's a prison, isn't it? So you can imagine how shocked I was. I thought he was on to me for sure. So I played along with the show while looking for an opening to flee. But then I got water poured on me for no reason, and then someone jumped into the tunnel to nab me.
Oh.
I wasn't going to take that lying down, so I knocked him out and stuffed him into the box. There was nowhere to run from there, though, so I had to change my clothes and hide in a box containing performance costumes. I slipped out after the first guard arrived at the scene and continued hiding inside the opera house.
Oh.
Can a person even hide in there?
But I swear I didn't know that the water tank would fall down. Really, I swear it. Had I known that, I wouldn't have put him in the magic box. I may be a thief, but I'm no killer.
Oh my goodness gracious me.
That makes everything pretty clear now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
This time, we need to tell the entire story from Lily-Ann's perspective.
Okay, so Cowl was trying to grab her. He was a kidnapper. It's my go! And then no, Linny entered the tunnel. That is normal. Halsey dissolved. Halsey did not dissolve. So Linny entered the tunnel and then... What happened to her? Ripped. Nope, that was way before. Yep.
The strange sound wasn't from a fight. It was Lily-Ann's attempt to break out when she was frightened.
Yep, knew it. Her rope had fallen. Nope. It was used during Lenny's magic to choose. Nope. This? Yeah, knew it.
The flower vase was not broken to cover anything up, but it was smashed during the struggle between Lily-Ann and Cowell.
I see. I'm so smart. And she... Oh, and then she changed out
Lily-Ann was afraid...
I'm so freaking smart, guys.
And it's Ace Detective Paimon time!
Go,
Having
Paimon.
been selected out of the blue, Lily-Ann panicked. Her panic only intensified after she entered the tunnel and had water poured on her head. So she kicked the door open, producing the thud we all heard. Hearing the commotion, Cowell leapt into the tunnel, only to discover that Lily-Ann had not dissolved. He did not know that Lily-Ann was not from Fontaine, but was a thief who made her way in by stealing a ticket. Mistakenly believing that the water from the primordial sea needed time to take effect, he tried to force Lily-Ann back into the box.
Oh. Oh! What happened?
The two broke the flower vase during the struggle, but Lily-Ann came out on top, knocking Cowell out and putting him in the box.
Oh, duh!
With no way of escaping, she changed her clothes and hid in the costume trunk until the performance ended.
Yo! Oh my god, we did it. Oh my god, we did it. We did! So Cowell is the bad guy.
She knew that she would have to go through guard inspection if she tried to leave afterward. So, she has been trapped in the Opera House these last 2 days!
I knew it. It could not. I knew it.
She had already become desperately hungry by the time we were chatting over macarons. So, she swiped 2 of them right under our noses. Talk about a sneaky thief.
At this point,
I
all
knew
the
it.
events that happened in the tunnel have now come to light.
Ah, so that's the whole story.
Bravo! Bravo!
Yes! Oh my god, we are winning.
Now then, Lady Farina, do you wish to speak against the defense's statements? Please answer the question, Lady Farina. Also, if I may add, the trial has not yet ended. As such, I request that the prosecution not leave the room before the proceedings have concluded.
This guy has obviously dealt with her mischievous acts.
What? Are you reading my mind now? No. I have
What an ugly
further
haircut.
arguments. I admit defeat. But really, could you at least have left me with some dignity?
Wow, look at that! She's like a deflated balloon now.
If there are no objections, then as the Chief Justice of Fontaine, I
Yeah!
shall once again repeat the full sequence of events.
Yeah! I'm pulling for him.
The actual perpetrator of the serial disappearances, Cowell, selected his next victim from the audience reservation list.
Oh, sorry, I'm not.
With some modifications to the selector, he could ensure that the pre-selected young woman would be chosen. To cover up any evidence while committing the deed, Cowell thought of allowing the water tank to fall, which would conceal the water left behind after the young woman was dissolved. He also tampered with the rope suspending the water tank, using the fireworks at the end of the performance to cause the tank to drop and hide the watermarks. He poured the water from the primordial sea into a balloon during the preparation of the magic box and stuck it to the box's lid. Finally, he passed the prepared hook on a rope through the gap in the magic box's door when bringing the young woman to said box. When the magic trick officially began, the box containing the woman was lowered into the tunnel, tightening the hook rope and bursting the balloon containing the water. If all had gone to plan, the young woman would be dissolved at this time. However, Lillian was not from Fontaine, and thus fled the box with a loud noise.
Oh.
Realizing that there was trouble, Cowell entered the tunnel and met Lillian. Thinking that the waters had not yet taken effect, he decided to proceed. However, his opponent was more capable than he thought, and he was overcome, knocked unconscious, and placed into the magic box, and thus became his own final victim.
Whoa!
Lillian, according to her own statements, then changed clothes and hid until the performance ended, before hiding in other parts of the opera house.
Oh
As
my
for Linny,
goodness.
he was in the underground structures within the opera house, and was thus ignorant of these happenings. From this reconstruction of events, we can conclude that Linny, the accused, is in fact innocent.
Yeah!
While there is much in Linny and Lillian's conduct that should still be investigated separately, this case, at least, can be handed over to the Oratrice to make the final decision.
Oh my god, it's the Honkai Star Rail ticket. Oh my god, is this a cutscene? Oh no, it's not. I was so happy for a second.
As such, Linny and Lynette are officially declared not guilty.
Yes!
Great work, partners.
Yeah!
Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you still have...
Next, I think we deserve an explanation, Guard Vaughn. How did you find the water from the primordial sea in Linny's baggage?
Right! Your discovery caused me to make a serious mistake, you know. Or was that not a discovery?
Oh my god, he's the accomplice.
False evidence that you dared to bring before this court.
Oh my god.
I suspect that the accomplice mentioned in Cowell's notes was not Linny, but you, yes?
Oh no.
I'm sure you know what you must do to lessen your sentence.
Speak quickly! Unless you want to earn yourself a one-way ticket to Coupon Town.
Oh my god.
I was just following orders. We were supposed to place blame for the serial disappearances onto Linny, and thus cause suspicion to fall on the Fatui. The higher-ups said this was the best opportunity to do so.
Higher-ups?
And now that your plan has fallen through, and the secrets of the water have been revealed, you have become a liability to said higher-ups, yes? Therefore, you would be wise to tell everything you know, and seek the protection of the guards.
Yes, I'll tell you everything I know. Our boss discovered that the water can cause people to dissolve. It can also be made into a potion, which when extremely diluted, can cause people to experience unforgettable exhilaration. We've been in this business for a while now, and have made decent mora off it. The disappearances were also the boss's idea. I mean, this is the boss we're talking about. The...
What? Oh my... What the... Oh no! Oh my god.
And now he can no longer talk.
Such ruthlessness. I shouldn't have expected any less of them.
An outrageous act. All present, please submit to inspection immediately.
Oh no. Another crime just happened right in front of us. That's dark. That is scary.
We're just going back now? That's true, but...
Paimon, you have a kind
Traveler,
heart.
Paimon! Please wait.
Oh, don't tell... No, I'm sorry, Twink.
Winnie...
I know you may not want to speak to me right now. Maybe you don't even want to look at me. But still, let me thank you again for defending me to the end. Even after you learned that I'm a member of the Fatui. I guess. But regardless, I'd like the opportunity to set things straight. I didn't approach you with any ulterior motives or ill intent. I've spoken to you as myself, just plain Linny this entire time. As for why I'm a Fatus, it's because the goals of the House of the Hearth align with those of an orphan like me. That's all. That was how Father, who you might know as the Knave, approached recruiting us back then too.
Father, the Knave? Isn't the Knave Alikino? But Alikino's a woman.
A knave? The one who controls the House of the Hearth?
Oh, she is.
She's your father?
That means she's in Fontaine
That's right.
already, right?
And since we're here, I was wondering, would you mind hearing a story? It's about my past. Back when our parents first died, Lynette and I were left wandering the streets. To survive, I took to surreptitiously observing an older street performer who did magic. It took me several days to figure out how he pulled off his amazing tricks. I took my sister through several streets until we found a crowded corner, and we began to perform magic tricks there. To my surprise, we proved to be pretty popular, and we could at least stop worrying about where our next meal would come from for a time. But I didn't want my sister to remain a street rat together with me forever. Before long, an aristocrat came to me and claimed that he wished to take us in after watching my performances.
So you went from orphans to nobility just like that?
That was how we felt at first too. As if fate was on our side and we could say goodbye to those painful days. But I gradually discovered that while we were called foster children, he was really after my talent for magic tricks. He would constantly take me to all sorts of banquets to garner attention, which he would then use to expand his social circles.
That doesn't seem too bad either. Better than roaming the streets at any rate.
Yeah, but like...
It took a while for me to realize just how dark his heart really was. After one particular performance at a banquet, I discovered that Lynette was not on the same return vehicle as me. I waited a long time after we returned home, but she did not come back. I went to that noble's bedroom and asked him about her whereabouts.
Oh no.
The answer he gave me was, she caught the eye of the most eminent person at the banquet, so I sent her over as a gift. I mean, you'll be able to perform your magic regardless of who your assistant is, yes?
Oh my god, they underwent human trafficking.
Oh no. So he was gonna... But wouldn't Fontaine's laws deal with such people?
As far as outsiders are concerned, this is a relationship akin to adoption or foster care, and they have their ways of escaping the eye of the law. I managed to ferret out the location of the mansion of that so-called eminent person and hurried through the night. But by the time I leaped over the walls, avoided the guards, and made my way in, all I saw was the moonlit ground covered in blood, and the knave standing there in the darkness.
Oh my god. I'm like freaking scared.
So, she'd already taken care of that guy.
That's right. She had rescued my sister before she could come to any harm, and had even discovered several girls hidden in a basement, all of them orphans. Father, I mean, the knave, might have seen something in me, and so she made me an offer.
Uh-huh.
The House of the Hearth welcomes you, for your interests align with ours. Here, none will ever betray you. Indeed, betrayal shall never be permitted here. I was hesitant to trust her. I mean, I had just been betrayed by nobles. But she was also quick to destroy the noble who had taken us in at first, giving us back our freedom.
Oh, so that's how the two of you joined the House of the Hearth.
She has her own plans.
No.
She has gained permission from the Tsaritsa to first use the Gnosis' power once she obtains it. She plans to use it to find a way to break the prophecy and save Fontaine.
That is...
So, she believes in that prophecy too?
I doubt the knave
That's
is a
right.
good person.
The whole House of the Hearth is currently working to combat that crisis.
Really?
Today's case has also proven that people from Fontaine can indeed dissolve into some sort of water, thus further supporting the prophecy. All of us house members here, Lady Arlecchino herself included, are from Fontaine. We won't give up on defending our homeland. To us orphans, the only connection we have left to this world, apart from our family, is our homeland.
They sound like Russians.
From small deeds like distributing magic pockets to huge schemes like stealing a gnosis, everything is aimed at dealing with that prophecy.
It's all right. I understand.
I want to trust him so bad.
The only thing I can do is relate all this to you. I just hope you can understand that even as a member of the house, I have never stopped making my own decisions, and that I believe what I'm doing is right. If you should need anything at all in the future, feel free to find me. I will do my best to help you, as plain Linny.
I feel so hurt.
Bye, Linny.
I feel so hurt. That actually hurts. That's so... That's sad. I feel so betrayed in so many ways, shapes, and forms. I've never felt so hurt over a character betrayal my entire life. Okay, I want to hear what Scaramouche said about the knave. I know he has something here. The knave.
A wolf in sheep's clothing. To exert a higher level of control over people, she puts on a graceful and cordial front. Most of those who have seen her true crazy self have gone poof.
I think she's lying. I think she's lying. I don't think she's here to fix whatever Fontaine is going through. I think she just wants the Gnosis because she's loyal to the Tsaritsa.
Look, I've got nothing against people who have their own agendas. I myself joined the Fatui to get more experience in combat. But I don't like her at all. If she stood to benefit from betraying others, she'd turn against the Tsaritsa in a heartbeat. There isn't a sane bone in her body.
These two are saying that she is basically... She betrays people and she's basically a two-faced person. So I don't believe what Linny's saying at all. I don't trust the knave.
Hey there. What was with the disappearing act you pulled right as the trial ended?
I cried.
Were you looking for us, Navia?
Well, this whole thing isn't exactly over, is it? I do feel that we're getting closer to solving the serial disappearances case, though. Don't you think so, too? Huh? What's wrong, my dear partner?
I can't handle this anymore.
Besides, are you sure we're the ones who can crack a case that's been cold for decades now? And given that there's new evidence from the trial, there should be a trail of breadcrumbs for the Hydro Archon's people to follow now, right?
Ah.
Sorry.
I see. Well, I won't lie. I'm a little shocked to hear that from you. But I suppose you are just travelers who have only arrived in Fontaine after all. Sorry. I might have been too presumptuous.
Don't say that, Navia.
Now I feel bad.
Aw, and we were having so much fun investigating with you, too.
Sorry.
It was like having new waters flowing into a stagnant mire, causing new hope to spring forth, and the reflection in the murk to become clearer. Sorry about that. I'm a bit prone to nostalgia. Don't mind me.
I like her character design a lot.
Shall we have a farewell meal? You know, to commemorate our time as partners?
Is this the part where Child gets beat up?
Do we really need to get that formal? Well, guess you really did treat us as partners, huh?
Well, I'd just like to have a proper ending to every important memory. That way there are no regrets later.
We'll see each other
Anyway,
again.
it would just be a meal, so it shouldn't take up too much of your time.
You don't have to twist Paimon's arm. If Boss Navia's treating, count Paimon in!
Yeah, free food!
Oh, wonderful! In that case, why don't we return to the Court of Fontaine and head to the Hotel de Boer? I believe we'll make it just in time for dinner.
All right then.
A part of me knows where this is heading, I've seen the cutscene. No, I haven't, but I have a part of me knows. A part of me has a feeling of what is about to happen is about to happen. I need to do my frickin' dailies. My phone is on like 2% right now. Give me a sec. Back. Whoa, what the? Cool. Cutscene. Oh.
I came here several times with my father when I was little, but stopped eating here as often after growing up. I hope the food here will be to your taste.
Oh, don't worry. We haven't eaten at a hotel like this in a while. Paimon's getting excited already.
In that case, I'll go order for us first. Please wait here a moment.
Yay, free food.
Ooh, everything looks so good. People in Fontaine sure know how to enjoy life.
Why, of course. Go ahead, try whatever you like. If the food's good, I'll make a group reservation for the rest of Spina di Rosula next time.
And if it's not?
Well, then I'll still bring everyone. Albeit with only one dish per table.
Yeah. Sure have your own way of doing things.
She's special.
We called this a farewell meal, but we could also treat it like a victory feast, right? We did just win that case after all.
Oh,
yay.
True. Very true. In that case, boss, we'll have another 2 dishes.
Oh.
Huh? Paimon didn't mean that you had to order even more food.
Dude, she rich.
Speaking of cases, do you think that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances will get caught soon now that this has all happened?
Well, we've certainly taken a big step forward, but I feel that's about it. We know that there's an organization that means to dissolve these young women, but we still don't know what they are really after.
What have women done to dissolve this in Fontaine?
Right in front of us, Paimon wouldn't have ever believed that a person could be dissolved like that.
Right? Yet it was because this was such a preposterous notion that the investigation could never really move forward before.
Ugh. If only that guy could have finished speaking! We were so close to hearing who was behind it.
God damn.
In such investigations, even the smallest step can seem like a yawning chasm if the trail of clues is cut off.
The chasm?
To be honest, I don't have high hopes for any follow-up that the authorities might conduct. It's not that I don't have faith in their ability, it's just that a different perspective is required in some matters. It's easy to guard against and deceive a single narrow perspective. A shift in thinking is required at such times in order to produce a breakthrough, which is exactly why the Spina di Rosula exists. Those highfalutin folk are not all-knowing.
Oh.
That's why we exist. To seep into the cracks where filth falls through, where their watch fails them. That's the kind of problems we solve.
Seems Paimon thought things were simpler than they actually are.
It's all right. Well, this was supposed to be a farewell meal, so I doubt you have further interest in this business, right? Let's talk about something else. Like, what are your future plans?
Damn, and that's the whole Archon quest
We
is
didn't have a
done.
chance to speak to her after the trial ended. It didn't really seem like the right time or place to do it anyway.
I see. So, your primary objective, which has been foiled so far, was to have a chat with the Hydro Archon.
Yeah.
I've heard that there's a long line of people waiting to meet Lady Farina. I suspect you'll be waiting for quite a while, considering that you missed your chance today.
Yeah, we've heard that she's super popular here in Fontaine, and that it'll be tough getting any of her time.
I mean, it was really hard just getting Bryden's time anyway.
Would you consider some more, unique ways? Perhaps even methods of, let's say, questionable legality?
Should you be saying this in this country?
Spina di Rosula's boss for you. Chock full of sketchy ideas. Well, what did you have in mind?
Well, one way would be to infiltrate a performance troupe at the Opera House, only to abandon your act at the play's climax and ask to speak to her after the performance. I'm sure Lady Farina would be eager to see the ending, and would agree in order to finish watching the play. Don't you think?
Could you suggest something a little more practical? This plan seems pretty hard to pull off.
Yeah.
You'd have to go learn how to act, and acting's really hard.
All right, here's another. Find a way to conceal yourselves under her bed. Then wake her up in the dead of night and demand answers. Don't let her go back to sleep until she answers all your questions. I can personally testify that this one works. When I'm sleepy, I'll do anything as long as I can finally get some sleep.
No,
that might work, but that's not really the problem. The problem is we don't want to get ourselves arrested.
Yeah.
Valid point. I overlooked that part. I was just thinking about leveraging a person's desire for sleep.
Bro, what?
All right, no more joking around. Perhaps you could... Oh, I don't know. Cut the line when she's on a break.
Of course.
You did defeat
Welcome
her
back,
in court,
Anime Shrimp. We
clearing
just finished
citizens
the
of hers from
court
false
scene,
accusations.
And don't
False
spoil, no
accusations
spoilers.
she
If
had
I see
nearly
spoilers
upheld
in chat, I'll
personally.
cry.
I imagine that she feels quite ashamed about the whole
But
thing.
I know that this isn't over.
That if we
The
catch
quest
her while
itself
she's
is
on a
5
break,
hours, and I've
she
only
might
been
be too
doing the
embarrassed
quest
to
for 3
refuse?
hours.
Oh, that does make some sense.
It's a worthy try.
Why don't we give it a try after this meal? You know, strike while the iron is hot and all.
Yeah.
Huh? Paimon, did you drink my Fanta?
Was this your drink?
Oh. Whoopsies.
Sorry about that. Paimon wasn't really paying attention and the cup was right next to Paimon. Would you like to order another?
No, it's fine. We're just about done here.
Alright. Honestly, Paimon wouldn't recommend Fanta anyway. It tastes kind of salty and icky.
Yeah.
Is that so? Huh. Well, in that case, we'll have to blacklist the Fanta here then. If we're all finished eating, then I'll go pay.
Yay!
Yeah,
I love
we're
free food.
stuffed. Thanks for the treat, Navia.
You know, just free food from people just hits different. What is this? This lag makes me suspicious. Is there a cutscene? A cutscene?
Oh, so full. Paimon can barely float anymore.
Could try walking, yeah.
Nah, that would be so normal.
What's that supposed to mean?
Okay. As for expenses this month, we're left with...
Hey, Navia! What are you doing over there?
Oh, nothing. It was just a meal, you know? Nothing the Spina di Rosula can't cover.
Let's get ready to try to meet the Hydro Archon again. Bye, Navia!
So this is goodbye, huh? Well, if you do encounter any other trouble in Fontaine, you're always welcome to contact the Spina di Rosula. I'll give your request the highest priority.
It's not goodbye. I can smell it. I can smell it.
In any case, I wish you smooth sailing. I'll see you again, partner.
I can smell that this is not the end. This is not the end. I smell it. See? Oh, see, it's not the end. I'm so smart. You don't know why I'm so freaking smart? Because I freaking watched Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm like that one demon curse thingy, and when they curse thing, it goes, I'm so clever! I'm so clever! I've seen them before. I'm so clever! That's me. That's literally me. Anyway, no, it's not that. Wait. I know something's up. This is not the end. This is not the end. We are going to see Linny, the femboy, who I feel so betrayed. Oh my god, wait. Apparently after the quest you can hear her crying. I'll check that out later.
There aren't many people around anymore. Looks like that boat we took to Araneus might have been the last one.
Good frickin' job. Oh.
Looks like we're back here again. Huh? Traveler? Are you hearing voices again?
The voices! The voices!
That's kind of
Vasher.
spooky.
What?
Are you sure we don't want to come back in the morning?
The voices.
Vache? Vache!
Hey, why are you still walking towards it? There might... Huh?
Oh no.
Hang on. Paimon can kind of hear a voice.
Vache.
It's calling for Vache, right?
The voices!
Traveler, stop walking!
Dude, I am literally like going in. I'm losing my mind. What's happening? Huh? What the? What?
Vache! Are you my dear Vache?
No.
No, wait. You seem to be someone else. Do you know Vache? Do you know where my love is?
This is me once I enter Genshin Impact as a playable character.
Wait. Who am I? I'm very sorry. I fear I do not know. My memories feel like they have been washed away like a flood. So many fragments dissolved amidst the tide, never to be recovered.
Oh no.
How much have I lost? How many things that I once held dear while on land have I since forgotten? Yes, that is what I was once. But now, I am but the consciousness of one who is lost, therefore.
What is happening?
I do not know how I came to be like this either. I only vaguely remember being covered in light blue water, and then all grew dim.
Oh my god, they're all being turned to oceanids.
I also remember going to many places. I loved adventure, loved exploring places of peril. No matter where I went, Vache would go with me.
I'm sorry, I'm
I'm
not the love of your life.
And I also loved him equally as much. But now, we can no longer go back. The pain of such parting.
I'll find him.
I never knew how heavy it could be. No. Our reunion no longer has any meaning.
I mean, it's Fontaine. Yeah,
there is no way for us to create any new memories. The thought of me gives him no succor. So let it lie forgotten beneath the waters.
What?
If you meet Vache, tell him not to look for me. Tell him to move on. That is the only thing I still remember.
Dude, if I had a husband and I died, I'm not telling him to move on. Sure, he can like move on as in like get better, but I ain't telling him go find a new girl. Nah.
Perhaps that is so.
I would not do that.
As I was submerged in the waters, losing consciousness, I saw Vache above the surface. His eyes were filled with
Imagine
such
if, like,
sorrow.
in the middle of this whole thing, my traveler's face is just being
If only I could
submerged in
have
the
comforted
fountain
him.
water.
Told him that I did not suffer. Indeed, I had felt a great warmth. Is that what you call it? Dissolving. If anything, I consider it a form of release.
Release?
It was a state of neither fear nor frenzy, with only an endless peace. like the water still surface.
So what do you want? I'm a little confused.
I could also liken it to being a thirsty person who drinks water for the first time, and only then sees how they have lived for so long in a world of endless want and anxiety. I think I hear your companion. It's time for you to go, I think. Farewell, then. I am glad that you were able to sense my presence. Remember, if you see Vache, tell him not to seek me out any longer.
Oh, I'm wakey wakey. It's time for school. Oh my god, what the? What is happening? She is a claymore user, I'm right. Look at their dull blades and their best weapon ever. I knew it, she's a claymore. She looked like a claymore.
Demoiselle, look out!
What is happening now?
Dear God, it's a whole army of Gardamex.
What's happening? What? Excuse me, Bronya.
Clorand?
Oh, sorry, Clorand. Oh, is she helping us?
Quick, now's our chance!
Go! Go! Oh my jeebus. Mommy. I am so sorry, Mommy. Oh my god, finally he's gone. Bro, I can't wait for these two to be released as 4 stars. Damn, she hot though. I want her. Oh, I definitely want her. Those buttons are dangerous. Don't ask why I was looking there.
I should thank you for lending us your sword there, Clorand. But before I do so, could you explain how you managed to show up here?
That was insane.
Followed you. It seemed to me that danger has followed you more closely as of late.
I believe that following someone without their knowledge is actually called stalking, is it not?
Mr. Callus's last wish was for me to ensure your safety, and I will not betray his trust. He would do the same, were he alive today.
Do not speak of my father!
Oh, what is
Sorry,
this go
Demoiselle.
drama?
I was not strong enough.
Thank you for your aid, Miss Clorand, but do keep an eye out for your manner of speech. I believe we all wish to avoid unnecessary emotional harm.
What is this go drama?
did
Her
not
character
consider your
design
feelings.
looks amazing.
Whatever. What else do you know? How did you come to the conclusion that I'd be in grave danger?
I doubt I know much more than you. But
I
I believe that the
love
mastermind
that
behind the
design.
serial disappearances is
That
very
is
powerful.
gorgeous.
Your
Like, I
performance
want her
tonight will
so
almost
bad.
certainly attract their attention.
I'm sure they've known about me. To be honest, I'm shocked it's taken them this long to act against me. And what about these Gardamex? I thought only those associated with a Maison Gardiennage could control them.
None of these mecha have serial numbers. I was sure to check a moment ago. They are not the ones used by the authorities to enforce the law.
Oh, I was panicking.
I can only conclude that some powerful or wealthy party must have obtained them via illegal means, deploying them as a private force of sorts.
What? Your point being that they're out of Spina di Rosula's league, then?
Yes. Be careful, and do not act rashly.
I want her.
I will continue
playable.
investigating no
Ooh.
matter what. We will bring the
Ooh, I
truth
want
to
her.
light. That's my father's true last wish.
Oh my god, it's Electras.
Regardless,
It's Electras. It's Electras.
thank you for your help today, Clorand.
It's Electras.
But
I'm getting the
if you get any
notification
ideas,
on my
tell me
frickin-
first. I don't much appreciate being followed.
But I can't access him because
I do not
my
think that they'll strike
Discord
again
is
anytime
currently
soon.
Frozen.
So I shall stop following you. Good day, all.
My Discord is frozen.
Right.
I suppose that's the best news we've gotten today.
Demoiselle, I believe that Miss Clorand was being sincere with you. If we tried, we could attempt to thaw relations a little.
I know, she's...
I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention.
Oh, thank goodness! Paimon thought we were done for! Those Gardamex came out of nowhere while you were unconscious.
Bro, I like fell and...
Oh, and there was that champion duelist named Clorand who came out to save us too! We got lucky there. Paimon probably couldn't have fought them off otherwise.
My Rizzle, my brother, not my Rizzle. My brother needs something, he's DMing me, and my iPad's on 10%.
Oh, come now. Forget all that polite talk. That wasn't really a farewell meal we had back there. Not for me, anyway. In truth, I hope that every meal we have together shall be a victory feast.
I'm alive.
As such, we're still partners. There's no need to thank me.
It will take 50 years for me to match Demoiselle's magnanimity.
If it were me, I would have joined the Spina di Rosula on account of her goodwill long ago.
I'm alive, Electra.
All right, you two. That's enough.
Actually, Navia, how did you know that we were in danger? You sure did show up in the nick of time.
Well, to be honest, you're the one who tipped us off, Paimon.
Huh? Really?
Damn, Paimon's scream is loud.
Ooh, Paimon's even more amazing than she thought!
Yes, all thanks to you grabbing my drink by mistake.
How did that help?
Yeah, how did that help?
After we parted ways, I was on the way back to one of our bases when I suddenly thought of what you said. That the Fanta tasted kind of salty and icky.
Yes?
Fanta only comes in sweet flavors. So how could it have tasted salty? The color of the drink, if I recall, had also been a bit off.
So the Fanta had been spiked with water from the primordial sea?
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Someone was targeting her.
If you hadn't drunk that cup for me...
Spina di Rosula is preparing the grandest of awards for you as we speak for saving the boss.
Huh? Really?
I sent people to Hotel de Boer to investigate.
Yo.
But whoever did this left no trace at all.
Bruh.
That's when I figured out that you might be in danger and hurried here as quickly as I could.
But why would they go after us too? All we did was defend Linny in court and help clear his name. Ugh, now we're caught up in this mess too, aren't we?
Well, you did foil a plan that they were probably pretty proud of, and almost got their name in the process. Speaking of which,
sorry,
did anything strange happen when you drank the primordial seawater?
Well, it can't be a coincidence that the traveler fainted just now. He said that he heard that voice calling for Vache again. Oh, and this time Paimon heard it too, but it was real faint. Does this situation have to do with the primordial seawater then? Does that mean the primordial seawater raises someone's sensitivity to hydro when it's used on people who are not from Fontaine?
That doesn't sound like too much of a bad thing, to be honest.
What? Oh yeah, new intel.
New intel? While you were out cold?
Yes.
Well, let's hear it, shall we? Oh, that is important. Vache. That name doesn't ring a bell. I suppose he hasn't stepped forward as a witness in court lately. Since he saw that young woman dissolve, he was at least at the crime scene. But he never gave testimony or any information regarding people dissolving in the primordial seawater. Could he have been threatened?
If he's... yeah, look for him.
Yes,
look for him.
Thank you. This is very important information indeed.
I'm just sending
We
him
will
his
continue to
random
investigate.
I'm so sorry. Alright.
Oh, you mean you'll help us investigate?
Well, you did say that our farewell meal didn't really count. That means we're still still partners, right?
Oh god.
And besides,
I'm getting
we're in
distracted.
this now whether we like it or not. You're not gonna let those people who targeted us get off the hook so easily, are you, Traveler?
Wait, I have the perfect gif. Yeah.
Demoiselle, do try not to look quite so pleased. You are the face of Spina di Rosula, after all.
You talk too much. Well, in that case, let's head back to one of our bases, shall we? I'll arrange accommodations for you. We also have some plans to go over, and hopefully we can deepen our bonds as partners. But we'll take that one step at a time, I guess.
Don't worry, you two. With us around, our base is definitely secure.
Oh my god. Yo. Should I continue this tomorrow? I think I should. It's getting really late, and I'm a sleepy girl. Oh, but I want to continue so bad. I want to get to that part with Child and such. Okay. Guys, I'm going to continue tomorrow, okay? I promise. Bye, guys.